Humans, what have you learned? I was programmed to beat you. Same mistakes. I was programmed to beat you.
I'm not the girl that I used to be. Sometimes I'm more than words. I'm beyond what I once was. I don't believe in love. Hey, hey. If I want something, I got it. Hey, hey. Oh baby, I don't need love me. Hey, hey. Cause I love I cannot buy it. Wasn't real with you, boy. Real, wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care if I am fancy brighter. Yeah, as the sun can't find something brighter. Yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye. Yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye.
Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to Crown Clash Boss Battle Edition. I am Bindi.
Christmas Bob 1 here.
And Castle.
And we have quite the stacked bracket
It's pretty
waiting
stacked.
for us.
Yeah.
Good deal.
We
Guys,
got
we-
Crossblade.
Yeah, Crossblade, we got Eeps in for the first time. We also have one of the best King K rolls I've ever seen in my life, in Krabby, ready to go up.
About to see him real
As
soon.
he's giving me the shut up signal.
Yeah. And then we got Moonblast.
And of course we got Moonblast, who won a previous Crown Clash.
Right.
But this one is the one that matters the most. It's the last Crown Clash for the summer, whether it be Melee or Ultimate. This is where the summer comes to an end.
Right.
And the winner is walking away with a beautiful piece of hardware to brag to their friends about. And
I need that.
and of course we got Castle here, who's competing for it as well.
Yes.
So, that's going to be here waiting for the winner.
Actually, okay. So tell us, how was that made? Was it
It's
like?
made out of an actual GameCube controller.
Okay, so it's okay because I heard someone said that it was like they thought it was 3D printed, and I looked closer and I was like, that is not.
It is not 3D printed. It is
That
a
is really
actual GameCube controller.
Yeah, and the crown on top was a nice touch. Does the wire go through that crown?
If you put a wire in, yes.
That's oh wait, so it's wireless.
I took out all the circuitry in that bad boy
Okay,
before I sprayed
I'm
it.
just trying to figure out what the situation is.
Anyway, before we keep dicking around, let's go ahead and get to our first game on stream. We have Lab versus Krabby.
Yeah.
Krabby, an incredible King K rule main, while we have Lab, who is a he's got a lot of masks in this game. He's got a deep character pool. He has Lucas, he has Samus, he has Ryu. He's got a lot of different characters. I'm very curious to see who he's going to pull out in game one.
Me as well, and of course I would not be surprised if we're going to see multiple characters from him in this set, depending on how things go. And whenever y'all two are ready, we can get started with this set here.
Whatever stage they want first.
Even WarioWare?
Yeah, even WarioWare. Next to WarioWare.
Yeah, I'm down.
Wasn't WarioWare like
Going
actual-
random.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be
Yeah,
something.
let me pull out my Ganon and WarioWare. I'd be dead at 0.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, great. He's like, kill him. He's like, he'll finish. No problem. I'll just F smash and cover the platforms.
Right.
Platforms, not platforms. I don't think it's that big. I was just kidding.
Looks like we're already having great
Whoever.
issues here.
Someone
Controller issues will always happen game 1.
Yeah. Every time.
It'll happen. Yeah, once we get this settled up, then it'll be alright.
It's smooth sailing. Once we get
You
this
can never
first
start a
match,
stream without someone's controller.
it's a rite of passage.
Don't throw your controller at me. Jeez.
Oh, competitor's getting a little rowdy here. Okay. There we go. And just like that,
We are back. We're back and ready to game. We are ready to game.
Ready to game.
some gaming will certainly be taking place here
Yep.
tonight
There we go.
between these two competitors.
Crib.
Alright, we got
Oh, Lab is going to table. I fucking called it. I'm so smart.
Let's go. Don't gotta switch a thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, it is. Lab going Robin. I was incorrect.
That'll be interesting to watch. I can't wait to see Robin play in the tournament. I don't see very much
Robin versus
Zelda.
Zelda.
Okay.
What?
I am
We have
really
to change
curious.
everything.
Yeah.
I'm actually very curious as to how this will be played out because I would imagine.
Oh,
you know,
And a third competitor.
and a
joined
third
in,
competitor
right?
joining. Yeah.
What are the rules for this tournament?
Double
Oh,
Zelda.
okay, hold on.
Okay.
Making me do so
Zelda
much
did
work
to start
here.
us off.
Yes, and make sure to choose the skin that looks as similar as possible to you.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. So I'm actually really curious as to how this is gonna play out. I'm not really sure.
On
how
Kalos, again, both these competitors agreed to a random stage.
Randomly selected choice is Kalos here for this very unexpected Zelda Ditto. This match was taking many different forms. We were expecting to see quite a lot of characters, but we have settled on here.
I can kind of imagine the play style here would be once they get like a hit, they would probably retreat to try to like fake out that pressure of like getting another follow up after an air dodge or something like that, and like probably going for a setup or something. But I've never seen a Zelda Ditto on in any occasion ever, so I'm I'm ready to figure out how this is going to be played.
For sure.
Now, Lab did call out that Knight coming out from Crab and teleported perfectly right behind Krabby, and it looks like Krabby just did the same to Lab.
Right, caught with the F smash cross stage.
Alright, let's get this
Lab with a great start here.
Okay.
Calling out.
Yep.
Is that
I did not
smashes?
know that roll from ledge was that long. Like, she actually had a really long roll. I was like, wait, you had to turn around for that F smash? I did not know that.
Yeah, there's a reason Zelda's at the top of F tier.
Oh, actually, Zelda's got that roll. Oh, right.
Yeah, Lab making great use. Several reads there. Got
Oh,
that
wow.
stock.
That was an interesting combo. Trying to go
Crab
for
with a slow start, but can pick it up at any minute.
Definitely so.
Ooh, Lab called out the Knight.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Didn't even let the Knight
Oh,
swing.
wonderful bait.
Honestly, the bear out of nowhere. Great Lightning King and another one to seal off that stock.
Lab with a great start tonight.
Seeing some big reads coming out and working very well for him, except for that time around, and up B right in front of that Knight.
See if Prep can finish out this stock before we...
Yeah, Crab is going to need to get momentum swinging in his favor. Has to get the pendulum swinging his way.
So far, just getting some damage here and there, but
Definitely
nothing
playing
too
a lot
deadly.
more safe now that you have one stock. You can't really afford to go.
Yeah.
Oh, a charged F
Yeah,
smash.
yeah.
Ready to go.
There we
Lab
go.
was ready.
That is
but not.
exactly what Crab needed to get the ball falling in his direction.
Okay, let's see if
But
Prep
that
can
is not.
These up
good
Bs.
combos going here. Oh, okay.
Lab picking him right back up,
He's gonna juggle
keeping him
that
here.
now. All right, well there we go.
It is a Zelda Ditto after all.
It truly is, yes.
Back and forth they
Oh, that
go.
was a good hit.
All the way to
Great
the top.
side B, giving Lab game one.
All right, so we're gonna do a Ditto again. Is that what
Just
we're
running
doing?
dittos.
I'm very curious.
Another Zelda Ditto.
Now,
After-
Lab had great pressure and great aggression here in game one. I wonder if Krabby will swap stages here, or we're just going back to random.
back to
Let's go.
random.
I love the chaos of it.
Yeah, we love it. And if it's a Ditto, then there's no issue, right? There's no
Now
issue.
Lab is going with Robin, and Crab is swapping to Little Mac.
Okay.
Right, we've got a double character swap here.
All right, this is gonna be interesting because I wonder how he's gonna. Although Robin can theoretically zone out Little Mac, Robin is still really slow. So I would imagine that Crab would just want to run in shield and put on just like that close quarters pressure of, oh, Little Mac is right next to me. What is he gonna do? Well, I don't know if he's gonna like full hop, land, and throw an F smash, or he's gonna run up, grab, or he has a lot more options than the distance of being away from Robin.
This matchup is definitely going to be game of distance. If Crab can close the distance in and keep the pressure in Lab's face, then he can definitely, I can see him doing a great job. But if Lab can keep separation, keep distance between the two, then I don't see Crab getting much of anything going.
Okay, there we go. Oh, on the platform.
Starting to look a little dangerous there, but Lab able to get right back like nothing happened.
Oh, missed that counter. Okay, now we got KO punch though. Oh,
Right
Oh,
into the
wow.
kill confirm.
Wow.
Gone, but a wonderful setup there by Lab.
Yep. Robin has really strong smash attack, really strong. Needed,
Definitely.
needed by the way, needed.
Some neutral jabs there by Crab, getting some cheeky damage in, but a grapple by Lab, making things more and more difficult for Crab to bring this back.
Counter not panning out yet again. Lab with a big punish here.
He's
Continuing
gonna-
on that
Oh,
air dodge.
he lost his
And
jump.
there is Lil Mac's horrible recovery coming into play.
Okay, let's see if we can Finish.
Oh,
Try to
wait
get
for
that
it.
I was imagining he would go for a side B, but I was like, I don't know if I would want to go for that.
That's fair.
Like after dying like that as Little Mac, I was like, I would gotta be a little bit cautious.
Yeah, that understandable. They're missing that punish, but
Oh,
Not that time around.
There it is.
Oh,
Getting that
nice,
up.
Abby.
revenge on that missed up B from earlier. Krabby taking Lab's first stock now.
Now, I do have a question for you here, Castle, since we
What's
got
up?
you here.
What's up?
If Little Mac had a better recovery, what tier do you think he would be in?
Oh wow. You know, a
'Cause
better
I'm thinking-
recovery in
I'm
terms of
thinking
like up B.
Yeah, better.
I think if it's up B or in side B, I don't know what they could have done with the side B because it's like you move horizontally and it's an attack, like it's a frequently used attack, so I don't really know if you want to touch that move that much, but if it was if the up B got bigger, like higher per se, I would at least A tier but nothing crazy, just because he can be Little Mac gets put in situations where he really has to pick either one or two options, which would be counter whenever you're recovering, or just going straight in. You can wait a little bit whenever you're upstage as Little Mac, but people can figure that out. People will know that you're waiting, and they'll punish that the next time you recover.
So I liked how Krabby was playing there. He went very aggressive off stage. I just think he used the up B's a little too much, and Lab punished every single one that missed.
Punishes were big. Now we're up 2-0 here. And of course, potentially, I would not be surprised if we got
So we're not done just yet.
And we're going random.
We've
Okay.
been going random stage this whole time. I love it.
Yeah, the random's fun. It's very, very fun.
You never know who's
Alright,
coming.
You know what? Let's make everything random.
You know what? You know what?
Oh, it really is.
Okay.
It really is.
Let's go.
Belmont, can we get a Belmont, please?
I got 2 chances.
Okay.
Oh, Wolf
okay.
and Ridley.
This is cool.
Okay.
Okay, you know, I'm excited. This will be cool. This will be cool. This will be cool. I can't wait.
I've dabbled in Wolf before, not to sound like a furry, but Ridley is a character that I've touched. I'm just making things worse for myself.
Okay, so how about we just change the entire conversation completely? Okay, well, Prep seems to be having like the game on even ground as of right now, even though it is 20 seconds in. But considering the earlier factors where he was getting juggled a lot more, just doing a lot better.
Yeah, so far keeping up with these big hits from Ridley.
Now, Crab also does have to be careful because with Wolf being such a fast character, he can easily just be combo food with his big body.
I wonder if Ridley's body can get hit like above the platform, because I know in small battlefield the platform is lower, so Ridley can actually get hit by, like, for example, a down smash just because it's that big. So I don't think that's a thing on Calabash. Oh, yep, that was a read.
A perfect
big
read
read.
there by Lab.
Yep.
And a read by Krabby himself.
Back-to-back smash attacks, and now we're 2-2.
Oh,
Almost got another
This
one
time,
right there.
If he knew the character, you know, he would have gotten. He would have gotten that. He would have gone. Oh,
No!
Speaking
went
of
for
knowing
it.
the
Oh!
character,
if he knew.
oh,
Good thing we got the homies.
Love the homie stock.
right? On even ground yet again. Oh,
Okay.
side B is
I
gonna,
love Wolf's side B.
gonna put a stop to anything Krabby was trying to get going.
Okay, we're back on even playing around. Oh, okay, so that. I guess there was like a perfect number of fireballs to.
Perfectly cancel it.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
just kept hitting each other.
Yeah.
Battle of these special attacks back and forth.
Oh, and there is the aerial attack.
All right, listen, Wolf. We know you want that side B. We understand. Right?
He's trying to end it with a side B.
Yeah. He's like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool? All right, go off stage right now. Do it.
Do it. No balls.
All right, there we go. All right, good games. Good games.
And Lab moving on in our winners bracket, but Lab does have a demon waiting for him in winners side.
Game ones are always so much fun to watch. I love watching game ones. It's so fun.
I thought he was picking up a pipe stick.
But Lab moves on. Krabby falls to the losers bracket, but he's not out of it just yet. What's up?
Get out of here now or what's up here?
Oh yeah, you can run away now. but you're not out of Thunderdome just yet.
Okay. I mean, am I on the
Yeah,
stream?
you're not on stream.
Okay, awesome.
But Lav will move on to face Crossblade up next.
We'll see how that goes. We'll
And,
be back soon.
So Crab, I loved a lot of his moves. I just think that they were a little bit too predictable at times.
Yeah.
If he can mix up some of his combos, then I think that he could actually be quite a competitor here in Chase.
Right. And he definitely was missing. I mean, I think he needs a little bit more character knowledge because there were some moments where you can see he knows, like, he definitely has some fundies in terms of, like, he goes on, like, enemy goes on ledge. Okay, if they roll down smash, right. But whenever he's, like, trying to aim his, like, up B or side B, like that one moment where he was playing Little Mac, you know, that definitely is going to cost him, like, a big punch, and then you're going to get set all the way back, so.
I'm very surprised he didn't pull out the K roll though.
We're
I
all
wanted
looking
to see
forward
that. I
to
wanted
it.
to
Yeah.
see K
Yeah,
roll,
we've
yeah.
seen his K roll quite a
K-roll's
few
cool.
times in the past, and he's a very good K roll man.
I think
I'm
you
not just
scared
blowing
him.
smoke up
You,
his
scared,
ass,
you
but-
scared him. You were like, oh, he's the best K roll in KC. And then he's like, all right, I can't embarrass myself now.
Alright, but we're going to move on to the next game on the stream, being Castle versus Big
Here we go.
Sexy.
Right. Great having you on here. Now you're going to be on the other side of the stream.
Castle, who is a Belmont main, Simon and or Richter. I'll let him decide.
Right.
And then, of course, we have Big Sexy, who has been begging and pleading for a long time now to get Steve unbanned here in KC, and he finally got his wish, I think, a month ago.
I see. So now we're going to see the results of said unban tonight. As
He's also a
fairly
really
confident.
good hero.
Okay.
So we could see a hero come out as well.
Okay, I'm definitely down to see that. Such a insane, all over the place character. Very fun to watch.
Oh yeah, it's literally hero is the embodiment of let's go gambling. Oh dang it.
Honestly, you know, there's those times when you win big. So we'll see if that comes into play here tonight.
I am super excited to see a Belmont because I don't think I've ever seen a Belmont played in bracket before.
True. Yeah. Pretty
At least
obscure
not in person.
Yeah.
I have seen it on streams before.
Yeah. There's been a fair share of.
That's fine. That's fine. We had the capture card muted at last set anyway, so.
Yeah. So we got a minute of some audio.
Yeah, so pull it back to us.
Right.
But yeah, I'm very excited to see Big Sexy Steve because he's been trying so hard to get Steve unbanned. Such a advocate for it. I think literally every single time I announced the Crown Clash in the Ultimate Discord, I immediately got a message like, "Is Steve banned? Is Steve allowed?"
Always there, always waiting for the day,
Mm-hmm.
and that day has come.
Yes, I'm super excited. Of course, the last Ultimate tournament we did, where Steve was unbanned, he couldn't make it.
I see.
Now here we are, ready to go. Everything is lining up perfectly for Big Sexy. I would love to see a big, fat, sexy block man coming out.
Definitely. Yeah. Who would not want to see that?
Still waiting on E. Let me get these two. These on.
Do we have E on or off stream?
E is off.
Okay, then we can go ahead and get those going. Alright, but we are still, honestly, it's a very big toss-up on who's going to win this whole thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, like I said, we have a very, 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 very stacked tournament here between a lot of really good players. We have Crossblade, we have Murabito, who's been to almost every single Ultimate tournament.
Gotta respect that.
Ultimate Crown Clash, I should say.
Yeah.
And, of course, we have Moonblast, who is a previous winner of the Crown Clash. So, literally, anyone can take it. And then we have the #1 Bowser in KC. Or the #1 KC Bowser, I should say. That being Eeps.
Yes. So quite a lot of players all showing hope to see if they have what it takes. Somehow I'm looking over here, we got a 4-player match going on. Oh. The headphone warning. Finishing up some technical
control.
Yeah.
Sneaking in here.
All right, so now this couch has become the Kirby couch.
This is the Kirby couch.
And
All
we're not
the
at it any
case.
other way.
Yeah.
We're going to be commentating only Kirby Dittos from here on out.
Little known fact, the rest of the bracket is only Kirby's allowed.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's Oops All Kirby's.
Yeah. So,
Brought to you by King K.
hey. So, yeah, we wanted to end the Crown Clashes in a spectacular way. So this is how we decided to do it.
What a fun way to start. We had a Zelda mirror match.
Uh-huh.
We had that Robin versus Little Mac.
Yeah.
And then a completely random match at the very end.
Fully random indeed.
It's fun. It's whimsical. I think Lav might have needed that match. Just got him set up. He's playing Crossblade next.
He is.
Crossblade is no joke. He has been either the winner or in the final two, I think, every single tournament. Like, he's
Right.
gone far. His Falco is out of this world.
Yeah. So I do wish that we would be able to have that one on stream, seeing.
Yeah.
But alas, we're gonna have to just hear back how that went.
Yeah, we will.
And the Switch, I believe they were just trying to do something with the headphone audio, and it was requiring a parental control lock, and now
Trying to listen to those inappropriate sounds while smashing.
yeah, you can't blame them. With so much on the line, you have to take any advantage you can get.
Also, an update during that first match, and we had other matches going. Murabito versus Pants is actually still going.
Really?
I don't know what where they are.
Right.
But I think that's just going to be a testament for how good these future matches are going to be.
Right.
If we already have one that's going to the wire each time, and you're going to like match 4 or 5, it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a long night, but it's going to be a good night.
Absolutely. I love those kind of sets. I mean, trios definitely fun to watch as well. But those sets that just go all the way down to the very end, and you feel like you can go either way up to the last second. It's super fun. So could have one of those sets going on right now.
Ben's back.
So what was going on?
For some reason, you need to disable parental controls in order to plug headphones in.
Naturally, I do not want my kid using headphones. That's out of the question.
Headphones
Can
lead
you
to
swap into
drugs.
the player cam?
I gotcha.
Because there's something I really want to point out. Look at the hair.
If the first match is not a mirror match, I'm turning the stream off.
We got the guns on the right and the beautiful locks on the left.
Absolutely.
Looks like we might have a controller.
They're fine.
No, they're good.
They're looking good. They know more than us. So. Alright,
Yeah,
so
right.
he's going. Alright, so we have, of course, Castle as Simon. And Big Sexy is going to stick with the hero.
Okay. So we do have, of course, the full potential 5 games to experiment with which character you're going to be going. So we may, of course, be seeing that Steve later on, but right now, starting off with that hero we were talking about earlier.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to seeing that Steve, though. But for right now,
That would be quite the troll, for all that time of wanting the Steve advantage. Like, oh, no, I was just kidding. I'm good with hero. Okay. Got Big Sexy using the heal to get all the way back down to.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I was about to say 0, but we're at 0.3%. It's very important to note that difference.
yeah, he definitely needed that heal as it looked like Castle was doing work here on this first stock.
Right. Castle now, the one suffering as the Accelerado on Big Sexy is proving to be quite hard for Castle to keep up with.
Big Sexy always makes it quite hard. Especially when he's hitting moves like that and the gambling is paying off.
It is. So far, Big Sexy only with the winning lottery here as only up to
But
50%.
the holy water.
Up until this point now, Castle starting to get some momentum of his own.
Throwing the magnificently timed holy water out there, setting up to an up smash. But right now, Hero getting some combos in of his own. Our Big Sexy, I apologize.
Yeah, you never disrespect that kind of name.
Never disrespect the Big Sexy.
Absolutely. Now the bounce, of course, is going to, I assume, play a large role in this matchup with all the many projectiles that Castle has. And Big Sexy, edgeguard complete, and now Castle down to their last stock.
Castle down to his last stock already. That heal, but a perfectly thrown axe, not enough to take it. Misses the boomerang.
All right, guess wrong on that return down on the zoom. Definitely could have benefited from that, as Big Sexy is just holding on to that Big Sexy percentage of 156.
156, and then the forward throw. Misses the back air. Castle is able to make it back to the stage, even though the Belmonts have some of the worst recovery I've ever seen.
Right, Castle so far making it work. Great on that holy water there, but the up B.
Big Sexy with a big 3-0.
All the way up to 161%, which started off as a pretty close match. Just Big Sexy ran away with that lead, and whether it was through that edge guard or just the right spell at the right time, Big Sexy with a very dominating first game.
A very big, very dominating first game. 3-0 in Castle right now. Going back to Hero, we're not seeing any character swaps just yet.
Yeah, I am not too surprised as
Look how deep Simon's armpit goes.
I would be lying if I said I hadn't looked at that too. I can't not look at it.
That is a crazy ditch.
It is. They did not hold back with him. We're up to see if this match is any different from that last one. Of course, it was only game one. Castle could still be, getting used to that adjustment from commentating to playing. Had to go right in between those two. So, and so far we're seeing a relatively close game.
And right now it is very close. Remember last time, in the last game, it started with Castle almost taking total control, but thanks to that heal that Hero has, Big Sexy was able to turn things around.
Right, and then never let go of that lead from then on. All right, trying to get that confirmed, the classic up B into that up smash, just a bit off the mark there. And Castle trying to air dodge out of the way, but
bringing in the bounce again in the up smash.
Yeah, the bounce out again, I'm assuming one of Castle's worst nightmares, as that really disables a whole lot of what he wants to be doing.
Oh yeah,
great
definitely.
early up B there.
Ooh, but a great forward smash from Castle, or a great fair coming out from Castle. And the forward smash, just barely misses the axe.
Very surprised. It definitely looked like that was going to connect, but that up tilt will. At 170%, Castle loses his first stock.
All right, but then that back air coming out and using the holy water to ledge guard is unsuccessful. A great mix-up by Big Sexy. And that dash attack, still alive, is Big Sexy.
Yeah, looking so far like a repeat up until that point. I was going to say of the last game.
And the kamikaze!
Perhaps an attempt of styling, perhaps a mistake, didn't mean to choose it. We'll never know, but we do know that.
Either way, that is something that Castle will take 100 times out of 100.
Absolutely, as the best case scenario for Castle there, as he was able to hold on to his stock while Big Sexy was gone. And now, just like that, Castle with a stock lead. Let's see if he's able to capitalize on that rather interesting spell usage. All right.
Accelerate, coming back out. Bang, coming out again. Using it to ledge guard. You always want to watch out for that Big Sexy bang.
Definitely. That now Castle down to his last stock as well. Is Big Sexy going to be able to turn things around after that unexpected self? I mean, I guess all SDs are self-done, but that one was especially unique.
Oh, again, right now, Castle is just barely missing these axes that could do a lot of damage and a lot of good for him.
Definitely, they have been so narrowly missing, and Big Sexy doing a great job of maneuvering around them and avoiding taking some percent. But so far,
bounce coming back out again. Big Sexy's gotten a lot of bounces.
Absolutely. And as we've been seeing, Castle attempting to use so many of these projectiles now is going to have to put them on hold yet again.
Oh, let go of that shield a little too early.
Trying to get a big old read.
Just rolled out of that just in time. Accelerato coming out again. That dash attack. This could be it. And it is. Castle had everything in the palm of his hand, but Big Sexy ripped it away.
One very well use of that Accelerado spell. Went all the way out to that blast zone to handle Castle's stock just like that. From what was shaping up to be Castle's damage away.
Yeah, Castle had a lot of damage done onto Big Sexy, and we're still not seeing that Steve.
We'll have to see if later on.
Again, I do have to admit though, if the hero is working for you, why switch?
Right. It is.
Don't fix what ain't broken.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
This has been and instantly right off the bat, Big Sexy
Another
showing
bounce.
one of the potential reasons why he may be sticking with this hero. That incredibly useful bounce. Disabling so much, but so far Castle doing an alright job of maneuvering around.
Oh, a great call out there for Castle. But it's not enough, as Big Sexy was still able to easily make it back to the stage. But the Nair into the down throw couldn't quite get the up smash out of it.
Ooh, just barely maneuvering around each other here. Caught Big Sexy with the up B there, got him on the ledge. And perfect timing on that forward air, jumping right over. But just like that, Big Sexy equipped with another bounce.
Now, I do believe that the Belmonts have some of the best ledge trapping in the game. Castle is sometimes showing that off, but Big Sexy doing such a great job mixing up the recovery just enough to avoid any ledge trapping.
And speaking of preventing them from getting bagged, a wonderful snipe there from Big Sexy. And like you said, I've been noticing that too. That despite Simon's big edge guarding potential, we are not seeing too much of that ledge trapping going on.
Oh, there is the axe that he has been looking for, but still able to make it back thanks to Hero's incredible magical plays.
Yeah,
magical spells.
Taking full use of them here, avoiding any further edge guarding there, just zooming right up into the sky and making it right back onto the stage. And is it going to happen again? It is.
Unbelievable.
Castle trying to read that option, but guessing incorrectly yet again.
Hero with that automatic recovery option there whenever it pops up.
That is quite the move. That is quite the move.
Finally, Castle able to get rid of Big Sexy's first stock here in Game 3.
And what do you know? It was not with an edge guard, which I'm not surprised with. Big Sexy was not trying to let that happen.
And again, these two still they were kind of staying in each other for a little bit until Big Sexy decided to take us off the stage.
All the way off, but both players making it back safely. All right, the whack jumped right over that. Great on Castle to avoid any chance of that taking a stock out of nowhere. Another chance there that time, but the whack not panning out either.
So far it's looking like this game is going in Big Sexy's favor, but you know, he's not too far. Castle's not too far away in percentage.
Definitely.
But if Big Sexy can get another one of those big combos,
yeah.
But now Castle's taking the lead as I say this.
And one of the
but the heel.
What do you know? Lead is gone just like that. But still very close in percentages here. This could certainly be Castle's first game if he can keep this up.
Perfect bang, and then a heel again.
With the percentage continuing to get lower and lower, it's going to make it even harder for Castle to take this stock here and get Big Sexy down to that last stock situation that you know he's looking for. Every
single time Castle gets anything going in his favor, Big Sexy gets the spell that he perfectly needs at the perfect time.
Yeah, it seems like Big Sexy is the hero whisperer, making perfect usage of all these different spells.
And there is that perfect ledge guarding the Belmonts are known for.
That is certainly what we're wanting to see here from Castle. Great on finding that opportunity, but is it too late? 2 giant spells in a row is going to rack on a ton of damage.
And that's still not done just yet, but now it is as Big Sexy takes it with a sexy 3-0.
Quite a back and forth game, or set there, honestly.
It was very close between these two, but ultimately it was thanks to Hero's incredible spells he was able to take it.
Yeah, we started to see some semblance of that kind of ledge trapping that Simon can take advantage of, but it seemed like Big Sexy was just too good at avoiding it.
But that is it for that game. Big Sexy 3-0 as we are looking forward to our next game on stream, that being Moonblast versus Pants.
Okay.
Moonblast, a very good Peach slash Bayonetta name. And of course, Pants, I believe, favors the hero. Or not the hero, the Rob. Two very different characters.
Right.
Two very different characters.
that does sound right. And let's check on some of these other matches. It was a 3-0 from Crossblade over Lab. Now, Big Sexy will be facing off with that hero, potentially Steve, depending on how things go, versus that Crossblade. Of course, probably going to be rocking with that Falco.
Of course, of course.
Moonblast fresh off the 3-0 over Eeps. Now we got, we'll see if he's able to continue on with that success. And Pants, the end of this set that I heard was going down to the wire. 3-2.
3-2
narrowly.
against Murabito. Wow.
Narrowly.
Oh, he played Cloud against Murabito. Okay.
We'll have to see if we continue to see that Cloud.
Yes, but Moonblast versus Pants.
His controller apart. He has to put it back together. So we'll be able to.
Okay, so it's going to be a minute as Moonblast took his controller apart.
You know,
Water on it.
He spilled water on it.
Should you run another set then? You could put Castle versus Blaze and Crossblade come to that.
Yeah, we can do Castle versus Lab.
Why don't you do that on stream?
Our first losers bracket game on stream.
Are you guys down or not?
I'm totally down for it. If
I'll go on stream.
yeah,
Should I get that other guy here?
yeah, let's get Lab in here.
right.
I'm in the middle of a fantasy football draft.
Who's your first pick?
Well, it's a rookie draft.
Oh.
Because we're doing a dynasty league, so I got the Jade Daniels.
Okay, I could see that.
They needed a quarterback really badly. Caleb Williams was ball.
Oh, I figured either Jaden Daniels or Marvin Harrison Jr. when offensive
Harrison
rookie.
Jr. was the first pick, so
Of course.
he was off the board at the time.
Welcome back to the stream, my guy, because Moonblast is taking apart his controller.
Unexpected, unforeseen circumstances now led to Labs and Castle's return to the stream. And we're getting 2 players.
So, like, this is what we get.
Both Castle and Lab, both back on stream. We just saw an incredible Simon. Hopefully, his Simon will work better against a any of the billion characters that Lab can play.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to see here. I mean, we saw 3 different characters, including a random pick in a Lab's last set. So let's see what happens this time around.
Lab is definitely known for his Zelda, Robin, and Wolf.
Right. Let's see if any of those are gonna come out here.
I would love to see another Robin come out from Lab. I doubt it's going to happen, but I would love to see it.
Looking forward to seeing.
As we are swapping some music, and we're going to Small Battlefield to start things off.
Alright. I closed out the tool. Could you open it back up real quick? I misclicked there.
Where's my mouse? There it is.
Ah, it's right there.
There we go. All right.
Thank you.
You have to
Get everything
put
back in.
everything back there.
Gotcha.
Oh, Lab pulling the Zelda back out.
Oh yeah. The Zelda we briefly saw there.
It depends on when he fixes his controller. If he fixes it while this game's still going on, then we can do it off screen. Alright, so Castle versus Lab here in losers bracket round 2. Castle with a great aggressive start, the forward air coming out, and more of that ledge pressure. And hitting the axes while Lab just barely missed the side B. Yeah, if Moonblast takes controller while this set is going on, then you can start going off screen.
Right. Finally there. Got the stream tool back up and going. And an early lead here coming out from Castle. Finishing off Lab's first stock with an up B there.
Okay, so
Perfectly
we'll say
taking the bait in
if
Castle
Moonblast
with that
is
up B
while
and
the game's still going on,
punishing
then we can
in a
use
big way with that F smash. We're seeing a lot of that F smash coming out in Lab's previous set with Krabby and that Zelda Ditto. He was making great use of those F smashes, several of which were big call outs, big reads. Alright, but Castle laying on some big damage here. Jumps right into that side B from Lab, but makes it right back safely just a moment later.
Alright, so it's looking like Castle's doing great work here as this Simon, that ledge pressure coming out. Here comes the boomerang, but the reflect comes out from Lab. And there's the side B.
Big snipe. Lab's able to take Castle's first stock, tie up that stock count. But so far, Castle's aggression, he is not letting Lab go long without getting some kind of damage put on him. Another reflection coming out.
Yeah, it looks like Lab is starting to hit these reflections very well.
Right down angle. Forward air there.
Oh.
Trying to get a follow-up, but it is Castle who gets the follow-up off that returning cross.
What a setup.
And another great awareness.
The reverse pop-off coming out from Lab.
Just the awareness that Castle has with these setups.
Oh, and there it is
exactly
again. He saw the cross come back and hit Lab right in the back. And then hit him with a nair just like that. The awareness that Castle has with Simon is incredible.
Yeah, these.
Do you know anything about fantasy football? About fantasy football? Yeah. Oh, okay. I was.
Okay, then after this we can do that.
The kids that did that in high school, I thought. So
Waiting here in the ledge, Lab getting showing a bit of patience there, not trying to overcommit, especially when you're on last stock. 93%.
That long ass chain.
Right. Castle showing the full extent there. Lab unable to deal with it and falls victim to that down smash.
And the angry snaps coming out from Lab.
So we only dropped the rookie.
As Castle takes game one. And I heard there's going to be a run back.
Okay. Looks like that may be the case. I finally don't have to switch all these characters.
Oh.
It's the same shit. It's the same shit.
Same shit, younger face. Let's go.
Exactly.
I can't.
But it's a Richter instead.
Okay, but where's...
No longer Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah,
Instead it is Richter. With the down throw. Throws the cross in the opposite direction. Doesn't matter as Lau was able to reflect it perfectly.
We're trying to wait out that grab. Wait out that neutral bead and get punished with the grab just out of range there. Lands a grab this time around, and Lab up B's right out of that dangerous situation.
Oh! Ooh. This unfortunate SD. That is not what you want to see if you're here rooting for Lab.
Is not a pretty unfortunate there. And now we're gonna have to see what Castle can do with this whole stock lead.
And it took about halfway through game one for Lav to get the timing right on the reflex. But now it's looking like he's getting better and better sometimes, and sometimes he just totally whiffs it. And I feel like those times where he misses the timing on it, that's what's really killing him here.
Definitely.
As Castle is using it to set up even more combos.
Exactly. Every miss reflect, you know Castle's ready for that projectile to hit, ready to follow up in any way he can. Perfectly waiting out all these projectiles Lab is throwing out, but falls victim to the jab.
Dodges the grab, but still gets thrown off stage and lands right on that cross. Luckily was able to avoid any setup that Castle may have had there. Hits the knight finally. He's been looking for that all game long.
Indeed, this knight has been on the bench for a bit. hasn't been quite making all the moves that Lab's been looking for.
Yeah, you would probably call the knight right now a bench warmer. And another SD. That is 2 SDs here in game 2.
Not looking so hot for Lab, but Castle is already at close to kill percent. If Lab can find one of those F smashes we've been seeing, perhaps the lightning kick as well. Anything that Lab can get to take off his stock, he's going to need to do soon.
Tried to yeet Lab right into that cross.
Yeah. Not panning out that time, but
I like the thought of it. You know,
for sure.
if Lav's doing a good job avoiding the crosses, force him into it.
Yeah. You can only take so much.
And that will be the end of game 2 as Castle goes up 2-0.
Oh, okay. Good game. Hey man,
That was game 2.
calm down, bro. No BM. Okay. Calm. Yo, by the way, I love your glasses, friend, bro.
Thank you, man. They used to be sunglasses.
Those are cool. Back or next?
Got one last chance here.
I'll still do small battles, but I don't think.
You think at some point I'm gonna hop on the commentary couch?
Oh, yeah, the mic can hear from there.
Alright, cool. Yeah. Can I hop in with you guys then?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Can I just start spitting off the demo?
Oh yeah, if you got some facts to start spitting off, go right ahead. Is Lav about to pull out a shulk? No. Ugh.
Sonic.
Also, yeah, sorry I didn't go Sonic like that. I feel like Belmonts actually have like a weirdly good matchup against Steve, and Euro has bounce, which is just like auto kind of
Yeah, we definitely saw
Ooh, a Joker.
great use of that.
I was like, this is a good matchup for Joker. It's hard to because he puts him off stage so easily.
I don't think I've ever seen Lav's Joker before.
Same.
But he was saying earlier before the tournament started that he does play Joker quite a bit, so I'm actually kind of excited to see it.
Yeah, I was not aware of that, but let's see if this Joker can can turn things around. And I mean, with his back against the wall, Joker is going to absolutely need to do everything.
Joker is another one of those characters that I wish I was better at, but I'm just bad at video games. So.
Do you feel like you want to get good? Like, is that your goal?
I mean, I'd like to just get good in general. But
what do you mean by that? Like outside of Smash?
Like in Smash, I'd like to get better. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are like.
Hang on, I have a quick question. I've never noticed this. When Arsene is out, he doesn't have his mask.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Nope. Yeah, when that mask comes off, that's when his true power is unleashed.
I've never noticed that before.
Yeah.
That just goes to show you how much I pay attention. Maybe that's why I'm not good.
That's why the song's called Beneath the Mask.
Quite a good song at that.
Oh. Is the mask Arsene?
You ever play Persona 4 where they have the cards, or Persona 3 where they have like the little guns? It's kind of the same thing with the masks. The masks are like their trigger.
Ah, okay.
Persona 3, they do the gun, don't they?
Yep.
Dude, that is actually crazy because they'll like straight up shoot themselves off in the head, bro. It's actually crazy.
I've seen some of that. I thought it was like a meme, but it's like, no, it really happened.
Wait, what if what about the alt where he's just wearing the school uniform thing? Does he take the glasses off?
I think so.
Yeah, he does. He does. On the character icon, he does.
Yo.
I'm not kidding.
You call it.
If you check it out later, he literally does.
Alright, I might just have to play a few games off stream once we're done here with Joker. And just to see that. Because I don't play Joker a lot, but when I do, I like to go with the white top schoolboy outfit.
Yeah,
that's one of the cleanest that's one of the cleanest alts in the game. I love it.
bro, you should play Steve.
Ooh.
I don't hate myself enough to do that.
Dude, he's one of the most fun characters though. He gets to build all this.
Oh, and that'll do it. Castle moving on with a 3 stock and a 3-0.
Damn!
Good game, gents. Good game.
Good stuff. Mr. Lab. And of course, great on Castle moving on. Now going to be facing the loser of the set that hopefully will be happening soon. I don't know, have you heard any word on that?
We're playing off stream, but because of that, we are going to go to the other winner's semi game, being Crossblade versus Big Sexy. This is Crossblade's first time on stream tonight, but he is no stranger to the stream in general.
The stream life.
He's no stranger to the stream live.
Hey, I was about to ask about
what's
that.
your fantasy team called?
My fantasy team, my team name is called Hunter Artie Miller.
Hunter Artie.
That's awesome.
I love it. I love it. But yeah, Big Sexy, playing hero in the first game we've seen him on stream.
And we did indeed get confirmation that it was due to that specific matchup that Steve did not come out. So I am looking forward to seeing if that changes in this set right here.
Yeah, perhaps we will see the Steve come out this set. But we already know Crossblade. He doesn't need any introduction at this point. As we all know, he is a very dangerous Falco.
Absolutely. Dangerous indeed. Right. Winner's semifinal about to start underway between these two players. Crossblade.
And then the winner will go to the winner's finals to face either Moonblast or Pants.
Yeah. Do wish we could have seen that match, but alas, we'll at least be able to see the winner of that match. See how they fare.
Yeah, so whoever loses this game will still be sitting pretty, as our next game will be them versus the winner of Murabito and Eeps.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
All right.
Enderman.
I am happy that Big Sexy does have the best Steve skin.
For sure.
That being the Enderman. The Enderman and the Zombie, they go hard.
I agree. I have to agree. I love my zombie.
Hey. Yeah, I was not expecting them to add those as skins, but you know,
I wasn't expecting them to add Steve into the game. But the down air takes Big Sexy off of his first stock.
Yeah, it looked like he was close to being able to land on that block and prevent that from happening, but just a bit off the mark and thought it was death.
Yes, and I do have a question for someone who knows this game more than I. Is there benefit to destroying the crafting table?
No, because
No, you don't have enough time to, I would say. It's good to use the crafting table to gain more frames. So, like, for example, if you do F smash and you're right next to the crafting table, it'll actually add more frames to your F smash. Therefore, they could, like, fall into it. And
Okay.
then expect that.
Because I've always wondered why they make the crafting table destructible if there's no reason to destroy it.
Right. And if they do respawn crafting table, I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe it uses resources. So if the crafting table is like broken and then they make a new one, whereas if the crafting table is already like not broken and then you respawn it, it doesn't use
Okay.
Oh, that
resources.
makes sense.
Right. So, but
Oh, got caught by the
Destroy.
cart
Oh.
and the down air.
Jeez. Yeah, that definitely makes sense, and I mean, I could definitely see that being the case. Whoa, all right, yeah, just messing around a bit, stalling.
Destroying his own resources there.
Right. One stock apiece here.
And
Classic
oh,
jab
the
walk.
bird getting walked.
good DI away, he DI away. He did not want to be a part of that. Not want to be a part of that.
That was looking real bad, real fast.
I know. And for not having any resources, he's applying a lot of pressure actually, because you would think that a Steve without resources would want to run away, but understanding that, you know, he wants to mix things up a little bit more, so
Yeah.
doing a good job on that.
Like a
Let's
mix-up.
see if Birdup can, you know, get a kill off the top, you know, or something. I don't know how Falco works that much, so someone please educate me.
Same here,
Falco,
but
we've seen Crossblade's Falco time and time again. He is an incredible Falco. He needs to use the speed to get around the blocks that Big Sexy places.
okay.
Just like
Getting
this.
something going here.
Okay, good away, good
Oh.
DI, good
The
DI.
almost-
DI was able to get him out of there.
Yeah.
But the up smash into back air
Yeah.
was too much for Big Sexy to handle as Crossblade wins game one.
It was just too sexy.
It was too sexy for Big Sexy.
It was. What looked like Big Sexy's game, especially after that opening with you know, walking him across the stage with those jabs. But Crossblade showing that Falco prowess, and after a couple combos was able to seal off that game with the classic confirm. Going up 1-0 here on these winners semifinals.
Town and City. I wondered, how does Falco do on Town and City?
Falco's actually pretty good on almost all of the legal stages.
Okay.
I would say the only one that he somewhat struggles with would probably be maybe FD.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't really know how Steve or Falco works on this stage. Mostly just because I always ban the stage because I'm like, I don't know what you have on this stage. I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, that's one way to deal with it.
Right.
Yeah, but of course Falco
Good
coming
point.
from Star Fox, and Nintendo must love that game because every single character from Star Fox and every single Smash game is top tier.
You're right. Yeah.
But
All
But yeah, I believe Falco's really good on all of the legal stages.
Bunch more walls here coming out so far on the second game from
Definitely
Big
trying to take more
Sexy.
space. You're right.
Yeah, he's definitely getting some separation out there because of those blocks. I do believe Crossblade needs to use Falco's speed in order to get around those blocks, but at the rate that Big Sexy's placing them, it can be very difficult.
Right. Trying to follow up with the confirm, but just does it one more time, and it is enough. At 143, Crossblade draws first blood of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, still
wow.
alive.
Yeah, wood. Yeah, that's probably why.
Right? Trying to upgrade his
Big
tools
Sexy
there.
had wood.
He had wood. He had wood. Man. He had wood. Morning wood made him a little tired or something. I don't know what happened. He lost a little bit of strength. But anyways, let's
I swear this never happens.
Oh wow.
He was cold, okay?
He was cold. Okay.
Yeah, but that forward smash enough to finally take out Crossblade's first stock.
Yeah.
Oh, Crossblade for a brief moment there used the blocks against Big Sexy.
Really quite a combo there that looked like it could have been real bad.
Again, the up smash into back air using the reflects.
Ooh.
Okay, that was smart. He waved. He was like, I don't know, something's gonna happen. You know, I just don't want to. No, I don't want to pick it up too resin right now.
Dashed right
Works
into
out perfectly.
the lava. Trying to mine resources, Big Sexy, as he is all out, but he does have a diamond in his back
he doesn't
pocket.
have any blocks, which is making it a lot more difficult for him to control.
Oh, but
the
he
stage.
does get that diamond, the diamond
yeah.
util here.
Yep. And you know, honestly, without blocks, you have diamond. You should be good to go. You should be
Yeah.
good to go.
Unless Crossblade is hitting these combos.
Correct.
However, you still got that minecart coming out that can stop any combo in its tracks.
Oh, man.
Not even letting the grab come out.
Yeah, that
Crossblade
guy-
ready
that
to
was
pick
too
it
many
right back up.
frames to spare.
Crossblade is a menace to the Crown Clash tournaments.
You are not wrong at all. Definitely a much stronger of a start there from Big Sexy, but Crossblade able to just keep right up with them and continue. Big Sexy was just so low on materials for the whole last bit of that
Big
game.
Sexy swapping the alt.
Oh, is that so?
To
It
Alex.
is,
Okay, it's
alright.
over. I know this all. I know what this means.
You do.
I mean, I don't know if it actually means anything, but I know this is his go-to ult, so that is very unfortunate.
He used the reflect on the TNT block to make it explode right into Big Sexy's face.
Right, trying to knock him right down.
Nice. Yep.
Oh, great ledge guarding there.
Crossblade turning the situation right around here, continuing on.
Ooh, there's that great juggling that we know Crossblade for.
Yeah, he was keeping Big Sexy on that platform and a ledge.
Oh, just makes it back.
That looks so off when he recovers like that and just teleports up to the ledge.
The anvil, not enough to take it out. Only has the wooden block so far, but he does have an iron block waiting for him. Never mind, he used it on the minecart.
Alright, taking a second to mine those materials. And
that could have scooped him up.
Would. Very lucky on the time.
Wait, if the up smash is still out, it might hit. But Bird Up is gonna take that first stock Crossblade.
Alright, runs right through those.
More and more
Double
reflects
reflector.
coming out.
Triple, yeah.
Oh, just missed the up smash. But doesn't miss the minecart.
Okay. We got it.
Able to get right back onto that stage. Down tilt's going to be the punish.
Yeah, the down tilt, but he misses the aerial juggles.
Man, he's really got to close his stock or get materials or something. This is not.
Yeah.
He's on the same road he was in last game. And
There we go.
that's what's worrying me.
Ask and you shall receive. He takes his stock and gets a lot more materials to put in his backpack.
Oh, just off the mark with the F smash.
Oh my goodness. Crossblade, have mercy. Oh, but with the gold.
He's still in.
Oh.
With
I spoke too soon. Commentators curse.
Yeah. But with the gold materials, he was able to quickly rack up damage on a Crossblade's second stock.
Right. Looking a bit better of a situation here, but we're seeing, looks like Crossblade's looking for another opportunity to get one of these big strings going.
And he's doing just that. The perfectly timed shield, but Big Sexy was able to get him away just enough, but he still can't get materials. Crossblade's doing everything he can to stop him from mining.
Yeah. Even something just as simple as those lasers making a big difference there, bouncing off the block.
And that is what the block is good for. Doesn't quite get the ledge trap and isn't going to make it back as Crossblade with a nice 3-0. But
Yeah, dude. No tech off that block there and bounces right to its doom.
That was incredible plays there by both competitors. Can't say that that was a wash. Can't say that it was a quick battle at all.
I was my teeth were like,
It was definitely
you know how it is.
Of course.
Man.
Okay. Leaving
As
Crossblade.
Crossblade is moving on to the winners final. He is no stranger to the winners finals here.
Exactly.
And we are currently waiting on Moonblast and Pants to come to its conclusion. I heard that there was yet another technical issue with that controller.
I see.
Very unfortunate. You can't. It always sucks when you have technical issues with your controller because it makes you think that in the back of your mind you can't trust your own equipment, and you never want to be thinking about things outside the game when you're in bracket.
Especially if it happens in match. If someone wants to take advantage of that, hey, take that stock. It happens. So.
Although I do
good
like.
situation.
I don't know if you guys watched Supernova.
I watched quite a bit.
Yeah, there was a set between Sonics and Raru. I can't remember his name. The Japanese Luigi main.
Oh, okay.
There was a moment in which a controller malfunction happened in game for Raru, and Sonics the homie said, "You know what? Let's just keep it going. Let's just keep it going."
And I would not have done that. I would have taken that stock, and it would have been completely. I would have won. You know?
Yeah.
You're gonna take that all the way.
Take that, Hey man, we're in a competitive setting. We're not homies right. As of right now, we're not homies. So
Yeah, during the
that's just how
duration,
it is. You know?
duration of this set, the homie status
Get big sexy
is non-existent.
If Murabito's down for playing on that monitor.
All right. Well, who are we looking up for streaming now? 'Cause I think
We are
Brad is-
talking about Big Sexy versus Murabito. If Murabito's not down to play on that monitor, then we can have Castle versus whoever loses between Moonblast and Pants.
again. Yay!
Hey, oh yeah.
More Belmont. Yeah. Let's do it.
Listen, we
With
love
stream.
seeing Simon on stream.
Now we do. Now we do. I know you guys have seen those NILs. Yeah. Yeah. You think it doesn't look cool? Like, okay, yeah, sure. Definitely not cool.
Yeah.
Listen. If we put me on stream, I'm getting 3-0'd. It's a quick 3-0.
I have to defend myself at the
Hey,
end of the
speaking
week.
of,
I have to.
if we have enough downtime, maybe you don't have to run a set.
You know what? Yeah, maybe me and you should run a set at some point.
Yeah. Depending on how things
I
go.
get her set.
Yeah, the caster clash.
Yeah.
We had that in our very first crowd clash. We did a caster clash at the very end.
Throwback.
Yeah, and motherfucker beat me.
Wait, so do you guys commentate while you're fighting?
No, we should.
Because like, I
We
feel like
should.
that would be a good idea. Because it would really bring in the characters of the commentators.
Right.
I tried to craft one time.
We did not try that, but
I think we had Big M and
You gotta deal with this now. Like,
was it Isaiah commentate that for us?
one of it-
I know Big M was there. I can't remember who joined him.
Yeah, there was two of the players from that night had hopped on and started commentating our set. It was a fun time.
This guy's on the mindset. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, right now Murabito is helping with the tech issues.
Man.
So it's looking like we are gonna take a bit of a pause here, a bit of a break here.
Understandable.
So I think real quick. I have a quick question now that you brought up Steve. Since you play Steve, I definitely want to get your input. What do you think of the Steve ban?
What do I think of the Steve ban?
Yeah, he's been banned for about a year now.
He was banned in certain parts of the world, right?
Mhm.
Not in Japan, not in Mexico, as far as I know, and not in most of the United States, right?
Right.
So there's the Steve ban was something that people tried to make happen and didn't happen. If people didn't stick to it really enough, and the character's not going going anywhere. He's the most used character in the meta right now, you know? So I don't think it's smart. I think I think if Steve Van holds back our scene more than
Yeah,
helps.
I thought so.
But obviously, people have other opinions.
My opinion on it, not that it matters, but my opinion on it.
Your opinion does matter. I mean, you're part of the community.
Yeah, but my opinion on it, given that I've just recently got into this community, when I got into it, he was already banned. But my thought on it was, if he's banned worldwide, sure, whatever.
Yeah, right.
But if he's only banned in certain regions, it just puts those regions at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But how do you get it banned worldwide? You start with
You get the biggest region to ban. Yeah.
we were part of that movement, and the movement didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. That's what I was trying to say.
Exactly. So if
That
it,
being said, it makes my enjoyment for the game so much lower that I would still rather have Steve.
my opinion on it was, if you want to be good and go up against the best in the world, you shouldn't ban Steve, because when you go to those super majors and you go up against the Steve, you're not used to the matchup.
Steve is very great, or you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like,
So
that's a tough spot to be in. I think unbanning him was the right move.
exactly. Now, again, like I said, by the time I got into this community, it was earlier this year when Steve was already banned. All right, so they're gonna go ahead and play their set off screen. So I believe it looks like Moonblast might have lost that game if they're playing it.
Does seem like that.
Yeah,
Said
3-1.
it's still going on. But, you know,
All right, so the winners bracket championship, the winners final, is going to be Crossblade versus Pants, while losers bracket is currently Big Sexy versus Murabito, and then Moonblast versus Castle.
I am. What? You know, if we're gonna be seeing both of those on stream, or just the one.
We're not going to see Castle and Pants on stream, or Castle and Moonblast on stream, but after this game, that should be the last game we have off stream.
Gotcha.
Because after that, we're in the top 4, and top 4 every game's on stream.
Let's go. Okay.
Honestly, that's not.
It's sad, right?
Yeah.
Right. That finally shows itself as ended, and Pants looks like rock with that cloud again.
Yeah, Pants is coming in with the cloud.
Ran the cloud the whole time, it seems.
Yeah, it's looking like he's gonna. I imagine he's gonna stick with the cloud
Yeah.
going forward.
That'll be quite the match. Both
Cloud
Falco and
versus
Cloud.
Falco.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's gonna be.
I think Falco has the edge on that one.
I can see that definitely.
Yeah.
Cloud.
Not much of one, but I think he does have the edge on Cloud.
I can certainly see that. So it is going to be Moonblast Castle happening off screen. We're going to see if Moonblast is able to keep on going through this bracket, falling to the one. It was number 2 seed versus number 3 seed.
Yes.
I mean, you know, that's super close. I do wish, of course, we could have seen that match on stream, but unfortunately we weren't able to. Hopefully, Moonblast will appear on stream at some point. Just has one more match to win. And
Yes, if Moonblast beats Castle, then Moonblast will be on stream for the first time tonight.
right.
Although he was supposed to be on stream earlier, but those technical issues kind of stopped that.
Fortunately, so. And this is going to be the loser quarterfinal.
Why the hell do I have a Discord notification? Yeah, and it looks like we're getting into it. Again, the Enderskin
All right.
versus the Palutena.
There we go. That's the right skin. All right. Jumping into this, Murabito starting off the game with a edge guard, but Big Sexy just finding the right bag.
The classic juggle for Steve.
Right.
I will say this: watching Big Sexy play Steve, it makes me kind of want to pick up Steve. At least a little. Maybe not for bracket, but
Yeah,
maybe online.
Like they were talking about, he looks really fun. I mean, so much potential, so much to do, so many creative things. So I certainly would not mind being able to do some of this stuff. But right now when I play him, it looks like the
It does
first
not
time
look
I've
like
touched a
this.
controller. Absolutely not. Big Sexy stealing out that first stock with that up smash, trying to put on a ledge shield pressure with with those up tilts. Not quite panning out though.
Misses the fishing rod. I will say, Steve's fishing rod is a lot less cheesy than Isabel's fishing rod.
Yes.
And Murabito with the ledge guard, the deep ledge guard, but unable to do it as the walking the dog is coming out. Murabito got stuck in the blender there for a second.
Yeah, we were seeing Big Sexy pulling that out versus Crossblade, but just wasn't able to make it work all the way. Oh, that sword
broke his
flying.
sword. He's got to mine more materials to get a new one, or use that gold.
Right.
That gold we saw against Crossblade was very powerful.
Yeah, it was doing a great job at pulling that match to more of an even slate, but Crossblade.
Oh, he still made it!
I don't know how he does these angles. the precision that he has over that up B, because I mean, it does not always do that. You have to do something precise. Ooh. Oh, that looked like it might have been recoverable, but he just slightly off the mark there.
Yeah, I think it was just slightly off the mark, just by a pixel maybe.
Right. Okay, putting a stop to that mining with that neutral B, but
and the side B takes out Big Sexy's first stock.
Okay. Whole stock Murabito is going to have to work with. Oh, the counter betraying him, going the opposite direction.
Unfortunately, I think the counter hit the mine cart, not the actual sword.
Yeah, that's not what Murabito was hoping for.
Yeah.
At all.
Okay. And with just one stock remaining, Murabito's gotta hope for something big to happen here. I think this. I don't think this is a good matchup for Palutena.
I could see that. These looking like Big Sexy just having an answer for all of everything that Murabito is trying to get going here.
I would not be surprised if we see Murabito swap to his Game & Watch. Although I don't know how much better that matchup would be.
True. Yeah.
I'm not extremely. As Big Sexy is trying to sabotage the stream.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! First time here and already causing all these sort of problems. But a good first game there. But Murabito does, as you mentioned, have at least two that I know of other characters that could very well be pulled out here and could fare potentially better against this Steve with just so many options.
Yeah, Steve is just. Castle was not lying when he said that Steve can get very creative.
Right.
The more creative you are as Steve, the harder it is for you to be read.
Exactly. Yeah, Murabito was trying to find solutions to those blocks, but Big Sexy would throw out yet another mix-up, and it would just not. He was not able to get much going at all. Dropping the TNT off the boy.
Just yeeting the TNT.
Like for good luck, I guess. Oh, okay.
You know, whoever's house is right down below that platform is not gonna have a good day.
they were just having such a peaceful night, and out of nowhere,
just made themselves a cup of tea.
Oh man, that's like the worst stage to do it on. Such a peaceful one. Here's some TNT for you, raining from the sky.
I mean, as long as it's what's the guy's name who
Tom Nook?
Tom Nook.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's his house, we're fine.
Oh, true. Yeah.
He's the one who steals your bells.
Yeah, then it's a whole different story.
He's the tax collector.
Yeah, he can handle that. He can. Oh, the counter again, going off the other direction. So far,
but the spike coming out perfectly.
Just out of nowhere. Great on Murabito for finding that out. Destroying that crafting table, something we were talking about there earlier, which potentially could result in Big Sexy having to use more materials in order to make that come back.
There's got to be more to it than just materials.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe
really
you can't maybe you can't upgrade your util without it or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, you can only. Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh!
Murabito not ready for the tag. I don't blame him. That was incredibly fast, and it's going to be tied up situation here. Only 15% separating the two, unless Big Sexy is going to get one of those combos going. The counter is finally going to work out for Murabito this time around, though.
Yeah, and right now a good up smash or an up tilt there by Big Sexy, just chilling on that block, waiting for that shield to run out.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got that diamond weapons now. He also has gold in his back pocket, so if those get broken.
Yeah, this is a very dangerous spot, but despite all of that, all right, the F smash is going to take it, but Murabito keeping us a lot closer than the previous game.
And I can't tell, but I think it got destroyed. I think the sword got destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but the up smash coming out by Murabito, bringing them both down to the last stock and 0%. And yes, I was right. The sword did get destroyed. He had to rebuild it.
Alrighty. So, Big Sexy with not quite as much of materials as he may have been hoping for in this last stock situation. Is Murabito going to able to take advantage of that?
Yeah, we will have to wait and see. Big Sexy does call out the side B. Doesn't quite get the juggle like he wanted, but he does snatch him up with the fishing rod.
Yeah, and again, just these blocks separating the two. Big Sexy turning things around materials-wise.
The axe got broken, but he had another diamond in his back pocket.
Is this Smash Brothers?
Smash
Murabito
Brothers
screaming.
Is this fun to watch, guys?
Oh, it's a.
Cringe, in my opinion.
It's great as long as you're not on that side of it.
Able to make it back there.
Oh, misses the F smash. But
Right.
gets.
Despite Big Sexy's domination there for quite a bit, Murabito is hanging on. Still absolutely poised or potential to take this game here. And tie up the second.
Nair. Side B just misses. That could have been huge. That could have ended the game.
That absolutely could have.
Oh, just barely catches him with that Nair. Murabito might just pull this off. There is a big possibility.
Hey, doing a great balance here of the projectile.
Dash attack not enough. Ooh, doesn't ledge guard. The Nair catches him again. He's missing these side Bs.
Great mix up on that recovery from Big Sexy. Up being right through Murabito.
Big Sexy went for the patented Steve juggle, but didn't have any materials to make the blocks.
Yeah.
But he catches with
that
my
bar
cart.
is dead empty. Right, taking a bit of time to get some more materials, but Murabito is absolutely.
Oh, is that enough? No, it is not.
He's going to be taking this. Someone's stock is going to fall real soon. Just giving a taunt as
Just
Big
waiting.
Sexy builds a double-decker wall.
just letting Big Sexy mine. Oh, he went for the side B, but Big Sexy called it out. Stuck in the minecart, still alive.
Ooh,
Doesn't get the call out.
Big Sexy trying to get that edge guard with the blocks, but a great high recovery coming out from Murabito. Stuck in that cart again. The air dodges
and gets teched off the stage.
Wow. What quite a intense last stock there from both players. I mean, even when Big Sexy slowed things down a bit with those times when he took to mine, you could still feel the intensity. Both players just one hit away, and it's going to be up. The up B from Big Sexy is going to bounce off Murabito off the stage. Going up 2-0, but that was incredibly close.
Yeah, Murabito screaming into the void there. Halfway through that game.
Palatena all the way here. Looks like
We love Steve! Great addition to the game!
Murabito is Steve's #1 fan. Steve and Kazuya.
Yeah.
Loves himself some Steve and Kazuya. Again, throwing that TNT off onto the poor unsuspecting soul.
Yeah. If only they were suspecting, they could have a chance to survive, but they were not given that grace. Okay. Very even start here coming out. Both players just getting a few hits here. Great
just
parry.
Misses the back air. Gets grabbed into that forward smash. Doesn't get the forward smash combo.
Right, keeping
blocking off the ledge. I think that's the only BS part about Steve, that you can block the ledge.
Literally block.
Yeah, literally block the ledge.
Yeah, that when that was revealed,
I wasn't
no
even
one could
there.
believe it.
Yeah, that is so insane, and I mean it looks just so disrespectful whenever it connects, and you just put some blocks and they just hit their head right against that. And as we're talking about that, Murabito with an incredible counter, a big call out on Big Sexy down air.
Gets caught into the up smash though.
Right, hitting the jab, no follow up this time around.
Doesn't get the fishing rod hit that time around. Does get an up air into back air, though.
Perfectly able to overcome that block.
Ooh.
Those blocks that Big Sexy has placed down. Now Murabito's in a great spot to keep laying on the pressure. Big Sexy turns things right around with the back air.
Ooh, a great reflect there, or great counter there.
Yeah, so far Murabito's been a lot more consistent with those. This last game of this game 3 here, and could potentially be what we need to extend the set.
Yeah, Murabito definitely sees red right now against this Steve.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Hey, a couple nairs, going to be a good start to this last stock here. Murabito does hope to continue on this set. Fight against, and I'm sure he wants to because it's gonna, it's one of his favorite characters to fight against. So
Yeah,
I'm sure
he
he'd love
loves
to.
himself from Steve. Oh, just doesn't make it back.
Not a
Can't
good
blame the
plan.
Steve that time. Oh, but here is the patented Steve aerial combo, aerial juggle.
Yeah, just those quick little swings, so unsuspecting, and just like that.
There it is right there. Up, up, back. And just like that, Murabito is at quite the deficit, who he once almost had a full stock lead.
Yeah, things were looking pretty good for Murabito to take this game 3, but now it is much more out of the... Wow!
And Murabito continuing this set.
Just barely clutching that out. It seemed like he had quite a lot of momentum going until that SD, and Big Sexy took great advantage of that, got him all the way up to 4%, and then Murabito clutches it out with that back.
Yeah.
That confirmed he absolutely needed that. And the set does continue on.
Yes, the set definitely continues on. Now, again, Murabito, once that Crossblade, is no stranger to Crown Clash, been to almost every single one. At one point, he came in second place during one of them, but he's never won one. Today he wants to be that day, but he has to pull off the reverse sweep against this Steve.
First and foremost, he's got to reverse sweep in this set that has so far been giving him quite a lot of trouble. I mean, even the game he won was still so close to that. You know it.
And when your mental is this shot and you're this tilted, it's gonna be very difficult to pull off the reverse sweep against the Steve.
And of course, I mean, I gotta say with that SD, I feel like there was all the more potential to get tilted, and yet he was able to still clutch out that game.
He was able to keep himself grounded. There goes the TNT once more.
This time at least.
He's got to continue that ritual.
It's good luck charm. It's just, oh my goodness. And planking here a bit off stage. I've seen this strategy by some Steves. And Murabito was just choosing to play it safe and just wait up there on the stage for him to come back.
Yeah. I mean, when you're at the very beginning of the game and, 0%, why not?
Right. Right. Great timing on the back air. Gets that side beat.
So far off stage right now.
Yeah. Great mix-up on the recovery, but Murabito was there with the nair to greet him.
Murabito with a big lead right now. A great start to game 3 or game 4 here.
Trying to continue it with the down smash. That would have been big, but just a bit off with that timing.
Yeah, but remember, Big Sexy as Steve only needs one opening, and you've immediately gained 100%.
Yeah, just like that. And he's shown that he can find those openings seemingly out of nowhere. Murabito gets it, not before he crafts that gold sword, but at least this does put him in a great position. Doesn't read that get-up option from the ledge, though, and takes a good amount of percent there.
And again, that aerial combo coming out in the back air puts the kibosh on it.
Okay, trying to mix him up with that anvil timing. Murabito was not having it. Perhaps another new sword.
Finally catches a side B there. Big Sexy's done a great job of avoiding them so far throughout this entire set.
Yeah, he definitely has, and that seems to have been playing quite a big role. Seemed like Murabito has lost a few kills off that even.
The nair strings like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Still alive though.
Get that whole up smash. Yeah, still holding on to that stock. Very big.
We know Murabito isn't the only one in Kansas City with good nair strings as Palutena.
Hey, you are right. I was thinking of that too. I thought of that. I was like, I've definitely seen that somewhere else.
Yeah, I think the pickaxe just broke.
Yeah. Ooh, great take. Off those blocks and is able to immediately fire back to an F smash. Murabito clearly not ready. And with
wait, what?
Was that a reflect? What?
That had to have been a reflector. Yeah.
It looked like Big Sexy had the biggest, sexiest setup there with the TNT and the anvil all exploding on Murabito. And then once the dust settled, who else was standing there but Murabito somehow? I've got to watch the replay. We've got to look back.
Still on his first stock.
Against literally it looked like a magic trick. Somehow holding on despite whatever that was that just happened.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Whatever Murabito did there, it worked out.
Yeah, but right now, Big Sexy finally taking that first stock away from Murabito. But on his last stock of his own, when Murabito is using Big Sexy's own blocks against him.
Right. Things are really shaping or looking up for Murabito. Looks like he's making these adjustments, and the set is looking a lot different than it was at the beginning.
Yeah, right now everything's looking up for Murabito until that fair comes out. Does Big Sexy unable to get that ledge trapping there from the blocks?
Unable to properly to meet the timing with that anvil.
Murabito had quite the lead, a 3-stock to 1-stock lead, but Big Sexy has brought it all back down to 1 stock apiece.
The down smash isn't going to connect, but the win box is going to push him off to the ledge.
Doesn't quite get the ledge guard there, but stuck in the aerial combo. The back throw. Oh, still alive. This could be the end of Murabito right here.
The end of Murabito.
Exactly.
Oh!
Yeah, there it is. No,
Still alive. So far off screen, but still alive.
Honestly, I thought he was dead. I'm not gonna lie.
Big Sexy refuses to die.
All right,
Murabito needs something big. Oh, and that could be the end, and it is. As Big Sexy moving on. Oh.
I won 3-1.
You won 3-1. You want to go ahead and report it?
3-1 for Castle?
Yeah.
Who was the characters?
It's just unreal how much that character is
Simon and two.
Like your moves last forever.
All of them were Bayo until the last game. They changed it to Peach.
Okay. You said it was 3-1?
3-1, correct.
What game did they win?
I believe the second.
Okay. Castle. Castle.
All right, you guys.
Right.
We play good, yeah.
You want to do that match or this one first?
Let's. I think Big Sexy and Castle need a bit of a break. Let's go and get our winners finals.
Break, thank you.
Yeah, they just both came off of some intense sets. I'm sure beating Moonblast with no easy feats.
Yeah, and I'm sure Crossblade and Pants are just itching to play again.
Let's see how this goes here.
All right, Pants has been rocking the cloud the entire tournament thus far. Let's see if they stick to it. And we know Crossblade is a demonic Falco.
Yeah.
But we are on our final 4 here. These will be our 4 players on the graphic.
Oh, they're guaranteed that spot on
Yes.
the graphic to see how far they're able to climb. That previous set was insane. I mean, it looked like Big Sexy was gonna get that 3-0 shutout, and then Murabito turned things around.
Murabito turned things around in game 3, able to bring it back, and then game 4 was just all Murabito.
Yeah,
taking a big 3-0 lead, doing that magic trick.
Yeah,
to put Big Sexy's TNT against him.
It looked like he was definitely gonna win after that.
Yeah, but then Big Sexy refused to let go of that last stock, brought it back, and took the dub.
Yeah,
and
it's
now
down 3 stocks.
Yeah, you were down 3-1.
He's still complaining about how carried I am. It's like, bro, I don't know. If you're not gonna learn what it takes to win against that,
don't worry about it. He's always complaining.
As we are going into our winners final, Crossblade versus Pants, Falco versus Cloud. This could be big for either one of them heading into our grand finals.
Definitely could. This puts whoever the winner is of this set at such a good opportunity. But of course, as we saw last night with Unicorn Pro Gamer,
yes,
was able to coming in from the winner's side of that grand finals, but what was that? The lemon juices.
It was lemon
able to
juices.
Take it from the loser side.
Yeah, able
so.
to get the reset and then the win.
Yeah, let's see if that happens tonight.
Oh, misses the limit.
Oh, that was definitely big. Not too big of a punish though from Crossblade.
Yeah, but he does get the down air. But with the up air, or up throw into up air, misses the back air that could have taken Pants' first stock.
Right, limit coming back real soon here unless Crossblade is able to get one of those patented confirms we've been seeing. And instead, no limit needed, just a raw dash attack is going to take that first stock.
Yeah, just a raw dash attack first stock, and he's got that limit all charged up again.
All right, let's see if this one works out any better than the last one, but I mean, the way that Crossblade seems to be moving so slippery, jumping all around, I do not blame him for missing.
Does not get the limit again.
Another confirm, not quite taking the stock, but putting Pants in a bad situation.
He's still alive on this last stock, on his first stock here.
Yep, he's going to get him out of that corner.
Now, all right, there we go. Crossblade finally taking that first stock of Pants.
Right, not too much percentage here on Crossblade. And of course, he's just one combo away. As I speak of it in the middle of my sentence, he pulls this lead, and it's just continuing to grow.
Oh my goodness. Pants has got to do something to DI out of this. That limit meter might help him out right here.
Definitely a good time for it to show up. Right, getting barely hit with the last little bit of that reflector. Very good on Crossblade.
Crossblade's definitely playing more passive now that limit meter's full.
Yeah, he does not want to lose that lead.
Pants doesn't quite get all of it, or any of it, I should say.
Right, and a time when he needs it because Crossblade seems to just build more and more momentum. Ooh, great read there on that side B.
Ooh, a great read there on that back air.
Ooh. Right, that side B is going to connect, barely living from that up air.
Yeah, still alive, misses the down smash, but manages to make it back. And right now, Crossblade in a great position here to take this second stock, and does just that as he punishes the recovery.
Those down airs from Crossblade are just so clean when he gets those down. And just like that, though,
last stock, 0%.
Just a call out with the up smash is enough to take it.
Gets the down tilt, the dash attack coming, or the dash run through coming in. The back air, the limit meter is full once more. But Crossblade will not let him even think about using it.
Yeah, the limit came about, but Crossblade was not done with Pants, and ended up killing him before he could even have a chance to use that limit. Running it right back to Pokemon Stadium 2, and let's see if we do have any characters left.
Sticking with Falco, sticking with Cloud.
Yeah, it's definitely about as explosive as I was imagining that matchup to be.
Yeah, Pants had a great start to game one, but Crossblade just had a better end to it.
Right.
And
get those big combos when it mattered. And of course, doing a great job at dodging the limit whenever it would come into play. Of course, at the very end of that game, not even letting it have a chance to come out.
Crossblade is so good with these aerial attacks, but the limit meter is full already.
Oh, it looks like it vanished just before he was able to get it to come out.
I think Crossblade was able to stop it from coming out.
Yeah, just barely. That was very clutch on Crossblade's part to prevent that first, I believe would be the first limit of the set connecting. Looks like Crossblade just has the counter play ready and is going to get a quick confirm to take off that stock.
Yeah, I don't think Pants hit a single limit on the in game one.
Very beneficial to be able to avoid those kinds of things from your opponent.
The down tilt into the down air.
It's like we're still watching Melee from last night, just getting these Falco combos and continuing on. Perfect awareness of that situation.
Crossblade is just so deadly here, but the limit meter's at to be full once again. But it doesn't matter. I think that was a 0 to death on that last stop.
If not just about, because
I don't think Pants got a single hit on that last stop.
Yeah.
That last stop went by way too quick.
that amazing
Wow.
combination of the offense and then defense when he needed it just for that moment, and then just continued on those insane strings.
Oh, swap into the Fox.
Right, you got Fox coming out here, which might be his first time of the night, depending on how the other games went.
This really is a Star Fox showdown.
You know it. Or just missing Wolf.
Just need Wolf in here. Let me in, coach.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind. Okay, now both of these characters very combo heavy, but how well is Pants going to be able to get those combos off on Crossblade?
Yeah, and
Establish himself as the king of combos for tonight.
I do wonder how if Pants' Fox is a little rusty coming off the bench here.
That is always a risk when pulling out a character swap like this. But so far, it's not. It looks like it does have the potential surviving that up air.
Yeah, he definitely has potential right now. But not when Crossblade is hitting up smashes like that.
Yeah, and of course at 69%, what better time to take this stock? All right, if he gets the 0 to death on 69%. All right, I just had to point that out.
I was about to say that's going to be a meme.
That would have been something else, but Pants.
Oh, but there we go. Pants has shaken the dust off of this Fox.
Yeah, coming out here with a laser battle there. Falco's definitely going to come out on top in that regard because these are the only ones that stunk.
Was it Melee, that big viral video between the TAS between Fox and Falco?
I'm pretty sure that was Brawl.
Was it Brawl? Okay.
I know what you're talking about. It is.
That looked like a Dragon Ball Z battle.
It's so fun to watch. I'm never gonna skip that when it comes on my feed. Kind of getting some, almost getting a percentage tied up here. Looks like the Fox is definitely working out so far.
Yeah, Pants has truly had the correct swap.
Yeah.
The perfect time and perfect character coming out here for him.
And maybe, Fox's
fast
falling.
And it's taken the lead.
Wow. Right? This could just be the character swap that he needed. Trying to continue on this combo here.
Oh, the down tilt ties us up at one final stock apiece.
Right.
Pants is in a lot of neutral here.
Ooh, trying to get a big call out with that F smash, but Crossblade is going to avoid it. Just go right to the ledge. Picking up the combo right where he left off.
Yep. Just like that, we are neck and neck once more as we are crossing the finish line of Game 3.
Great punish there with the side B.
And this could be what Pants needs. No. Just missed the up air there. That could have ended it.
I'm loving the movement here from Pants. He's utilizing the speed of Fox. Perhaps throw off Crossblade, prevent these co-confirms from coming out.
And that will end our Game 3. Pants gets his first game of the set.
Wow. What seems like, potentially like desperate character pick ended up working out wonderfully as the Fox is able to take off that game.
Yeah,
putting hands on the board.
Remember last night we saw 2 or maybe even 3 almost reverse sweeps.
Yeah, we did. It is absolutely possible.
Pants needs to get the first reverse sweep of the weekend in order to move on to the grand finals here.
Yeah. We saw the potential of some of that reverse sweep earlier tonight, but didn't quite pan out. And so far, with the way this Fox has been playing, that could change right here.
Yes, it could change right here, right now. This could be our first reverse sweep of the weekend. Or Crossblade can put the kibosh on it right now and head to grand finals.
Yeah. Hopefully, if Pants is able to take him out before Crossblade makes the necessary adjustments. So far, relatively even game.
Great back air ends the combo.
Ooh. Just the mix-ups on these aerials. You never know what he's going to be going for. Crossblade just so skilled. Yeah, picking up the combo. If you air dodge out of it, he does not care. He's going to continue.
I was expecting a down air there. There it is.
You were expecting a what? Crossblade delivers immediately with immaculate spacing there. What a down air.
Oh, went for that side B into up air or up smash, but the side B sent Pants a little too high.
Great reaction time there. As soon as Crossblade hit his shield, Pants was ready with a big old up smash. Right, but not a good spot to be in here. We've seen Crossblade consistent with these edge guards thus far. Turn the situation right back around. Pants only getting a bit of damage here and there so far on the second stock.
Great, perfectly timed grapple there by Crossblade, but the up smashes are coming in.
Short-lived though, as Crossblade turned that situation around. A quick jab block into this up air. Clean stock there from Pants.
That was a clean string of events there for Pants.
Just somehow finding that opportunity amidst all of Crossblade's pressure. Right, great shield on the down tilt, but Crossblade just lets it rip one more time, and that is enough.
That's enough to end that stock, and we are Pants on potentially his last stock of winners bracket. And
Right back
a great combo there by Crossblade to take Pants up to 71%.
This is definitely what you need if you want to prevent the reverse sweep from happening, but oh my goodness, both of these players are just going back and forth, taking turns with these strings, with these combos.
Yeah, Crossblade does a string, Pants does a string. Crossblade does a string, Pants does a string. Every time.
Yeah, they are both fully intent on winning this
not
game.
enough.
107%.
But he avoids the dash.
An incredible.
Crossblade dashed right into Pants' foot.
So far, Pants has been doing a great job with his Fox at punishing those side Bs whenever he somehow is able to scout those out, and has gotten so much off of them. Now going all the way up to game 5, on the cusp of a reverse 3-0.
First game 5 of the night.
It is.
I am excited.
Okay, is he gonna stick? Indeed, do not blame him at all, as the Fox has been doing a wonder so far.
Same character, same ult, the only thing that's changed the stage.
Exactly. Right. Small battlefield it is for this game 5 between these two players. Crossblade and Pants both showing incredible skill and familiarity with their characters. And I gotta admit, when with Pants with the switch, I did not see these insane combos coming out. But sure enough, here we are.
Oh, the denial!
Out of nowhere, Crossblade showing that he's not just gonna let Pants do whatever he wants.
He wants to end Pants' comeback right here. Pants has had the ball in his court way too long. Crossblade wants to steal it away, steal that momentum back into his favor.
Yeah, and that is a very effective way to do so. Not only taking the stock, but making a statement. Just that down air as he was recovering. Incredible. So far, Pants has shown that he's not out of it by any means just yet. Still continuing on this pressure. Crossblade all the way up to 91, but starting to perhaps widen this lead.
But the up smash will bring Pants back into this game. Exactly what he needs to do.
Pants has been so good at scouting out those up smashes.
The up tilt coming out there. Now, Fox's up tilt is very infuriating when you get caught in the blender with it.
Yeah, it starts so much. It is an integral part to his toolkit. Great DI there on the up throw.
Wonderful DI to avoid that laser.
Yeah, that could have been an absolute kill confirmed, as we've seen Crossblade so consistent with those. Pants is his chance to turn things around.
Can he do it here? Miss the grab, the back throw.
Oh, great shine there.
Oh, and there's that down air.
Crossblade not worried at all about that reflection of the laser, as he had other plans. Another down air coming out now. Pants holding that jab for a bit too long there. Crossblade is going to definitely be okay with that.
Just a tiny bit too long.
Okay, so Pants has been trying to catch up pretty much this entire game. It's definitely not out of the question, but Crossblade has been seeming pretty confident.
Oh, now Crossblade has lapped Pants right now. This is the biggest lead we've seen since Pants swapped to Fox. Oof. Both of them so evenly matched. Both of them dancing around right now.
And with the up smash that Pants has been so consistent with, now that his second one missed in a row. And the third.
A greatly timed grapple. Doesn't go for the down air, but the down tilt is enough to send Crossblade to the grand finals.
I never play against Fox. I'm like, what do I do?
An incredible showing there from Pants, almost pulling off the reverse 3-0, but Crossblade was not going to let that happen. The Falco is going to seal it off on the last game 5 there. not letting Pans get much of a lead, not letting him keep up at all that last game.
Yeah, I do love the switch though that Pants did from the Cloud to the Fox. He saw that the Cloud wasn't working for him.
Right.
He isn't too attached to the character that he was able to make the swap happen. But unfortunately, it might have just been a little too late. And we heard Crossblade even mention that he's not used to fighting against a Fox.
Yeah, that definitely came into play there. But he was just, thankfully for Crossblade, was able to make those adjustments that he needed to by the end of that set and prevent that reverse 3-0 from happening. And is able to be waiting in Grand Finals winner's side here.
As we are now seeing a rematch from earlier, and these two have been on stream quite a bit. They're used to this camera at this point. Big Sexy, our Enderman, versus Castle, our Gordon Ramsay.
And they have, of course, fought each other before. It was a 3-0.
And Big Sexy was the hero in that game.
Oh, right. That is true. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that he may be picking him, as he did say he did prefer hero in this matchup against Simon. I would not be surprised if we see him again. Semi-final.
Quick run back.
Whatever. It was great. Yeah. How the imagine it always makes it. Okay, I'm ahead. You want to go back to audio?
Welcome back to the stream, y'all. Second, it's round 2. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing this.
Those were some good games last time, honestly. So let's see how I'll adapt. Yeah, me too.
Right. Losers semifinals. The rematch between Big Sexy, who pulled off 3-0 with the hero previously, and Castle, the Simon, was now fought his way through the bracket to get this chance at a run back. Fighting 3-0 over Lag, 3-1 over Moonblast, and now waiting in loser semifinals for another shot. Right, it is of course the Richter coming out. You know, similar enough. And Big Sexy with that hero that we saw earlier. Ooh. So far, Castle with a great opening. Using some aggressive forward airs. Or forward tilts. We were definitely seeing some of those. Right, some holy water, and again, Big Sexy able to jump right over all of that. These ledge traps have not been working out in the previous set that much, but let's see if Castle is able to make the adjustments, and Big Sexy letting off another kamikaze for the second time that we've seen tonight. Just barely not able to make that back. Right. Big Sexy loaded up with the bounce. As he had mentioned earlier, one of the primary reasons he chose to pull out that hero, and a big fall out at 0% Castle. A wonderful F smash there. All right, got quite a bit of a lead here, but definitely not out of the realm of possibility for Big Sexy. Trying to get another snipe with that whip. Just a bit off the mark with that one, but certainly not impossible.
All right.
We got Castle here with a stock lead over Big Sexy, and you did miss Big Sexy with another kamikaze, just like the last set. All right, Dash Attack is going to take Castle's second stock. Now we are at even stocks, 57 or 53% so far.
Yeah, and that was a great forward air to get Big Sexy off stage, but again, that damn magic.
Right. Big Sexy continuing to avoid the ledge trap, but Castle with a wonderful setup.
That was such a sexy setup.
It was. And the down tilt.
Wow. beautiful as Castle gets game 1.
Just on pretty much in control the entire time. The kamikaze from Big Sexy definitely helping out, but
Oh, yeah,
even
100%.
aside from that, you gotta give him the credit because he was playing so nice.
And then I was like, no, wait, he has
Sticking with Richter and Hero.
Just, of course, I am curious to see how that would have been had Big Sexy not taken his own stock there on the second stock. But now, of course, we have another chance for him to do just that.
Yeah, right now, Castle with the 1-0 lead. But a great call out there by Big Sexy to start off game 2. But getting hit with that cross into that nair, you hate to see it. Just avoids the axe, though.
Maybe it could be Castle continuing. Whoa, this is not a good spot. This is not.
Definitely not a good spot
Great.
for Castle.
Great capitalization of that opportunity from Big Sexy to just steal that stock away just from one good opening. Great stuff.
Yeah, and then a wonderful string there by Big Sexy to continue this pressure and continue this lead.
Right? And yet again is able to get past that ledge track. He just makes it look easy sometimes.
I know. It's insane. Ooh. But gets caught in midair. I don't think he was at kill percentage. I think that Castle just shoved his ass up there.
Yeah, he was ready to take that stock, and so was Big Sexy with that big old F smash. That is going to take Castle down to his last stock. Now we got a reverse situation in the last game. Oh, this time was able to get that read we saw him going for earlier.
A great call out.
Absolutely. And no crit on that up smash, but that certainly would have been very nice for Big Sexy.
Especially when he's called Big Sexy.
Going for it.
The double bounce off
Just
the stage.
wait for it. You see, Simon has a kamikaze of his own.
Faking full use, a very interesting use of that up B. Not quite able to take the stock, but ended it with a statement for sure.
I had one set where we both.
Well, he did take the stock. He just took his own stock as well. Big Sexy just had an extra one in his back pocket.
If he hadn't though, that would have been great. That would have been a whole different story. All right, just running through the hero ults.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Making you work.
I know. I get better paid overtime. Okay.
You get paid?
All right. With those, Big Sexy's been wonderful at using that side B from Hero to close some distance. When Castle is standing at that range that he wants to be at, he seems to find a great answer there.
Like 130, like you're not.
Right?
Is that Castle's up B or where he goes like that?
The dive or with the whip?
Like with the whip thing.
Let me know next time.
Gotcha.
I'll let you know which one you're talking about. That one is his up B. Yeah.
Okay.
Oftenly not used to recover, as sometimes grabbing the whip to the ledge can go farther, but it's certainly good for offense like that. There's a lot of combos you can get with that. But that up special. All right, and another up B coming out. Almost getting a read on that.
So every time I see Simon or a Richter, I see them just grab on the ledge with that whip. So it's just like.
Yeah, they honestly might just.
I always thought their whip was up. I always thought grabbing onto it was their up B. Honestly,
right? Yeah, they use it so much more. They use up B much more for offense, for what I've seen, as opposed to recovering. Now Castle with a bit of a lead, but in kill percent and with the explosive power, sometimes literally explosive, of Big Sexy, I don't see this lead lasting too long.
It definitely did not.
Now we're tied up here.
At 0% apiece. You gotta wonder if Castle's kicking himself because he had that big opportunity to take a big lead there and he couldn't get a single hit on him.
Yeah, and against someone who had previously 3-0'd you, you do not want to lose opportunities like that.
Yeah, and there it is again, that damn zoom.
Yeah, he's been getting so much off of it against a player who can throw so much at the ledge. A move like that is just a godsend. Ooh, taking turns hitting each other with the side B. Jumps over the bang, but gets caught with a dash attack.
Was able to get a little bit of the holy water hit in there.
Alright, Great shield from Castle, waiting out that spell.
No, wasn't able to get the zoom that time.
Right.
But he does get the snooze. No, he doesn't. I thought he hit him with it.
Yeah, I tried twice to get that up smash, but not able to work out. Castle
Perfect ledge guarding there.
All right. Big Sexy just choosing to hold back and use some spells.
Using the holy water. Using the holy water to block that demonic fire.
Yeah, a very good usage of that, but still falls. And now we are at again another even game, another even situation.
These two are so evenly matched. I love to see it.
I'm definitely glad we got to see a rematch between these two, and you can tell that this is a rematch, as it seems like both players are continuing to make adjustments, making these games closer and closer.
The whole buffer is
right, and
the whole buffer. Like the weird, like
so close. Castle wants to end this right here, right now.
yeah.
The bounce is going to make it very difficult. Here comes the zoom.
Oh, and a great landing out of the zoom.
The zoom and the boom.
Yeah. Big Sexy making quite a scene here.
Big Sexy could end it real soon here. Castle needs to get a good combo. That up B could be a good start.
So far, another bounce comes out. This is not the time you want that to come out.
And the dash attack does it, sends us to game 4.
Hey, not out of it by any means. Castle could definitely bring us to a game 5 in this next game. He was just a few interactions away from doing just that. Quite an even match here between these players.
And they're continuing onto small battlefield. Once again, everything stays the same.
Right.
Who do you like more, Richter or Simon?
I'm gonna go with Richter myself. Yeah, I prefer. He's a bit more like clean. He's not quite so hardened, I guess you could say. I gotta go with him.
I think Simon. I'm gonna go Simon just because he looks way too much like Gordon Ramsay for me to not like him.
That is absolutely fair. Whoa, quite an opening there. 42% on Castle. Big Sexy was able to grab the holy
Big
water
Sexy
and use it against
caught
him.
the holy water and used it against him.
Quite a way to start off this game.
The
Big
power
Sexy
of Christ compels you.
It does, and it may be what Big Sexy needs to take this in a 3-1.
Yeah, but right now, at this point, Big Sexy needs to understand if he wants to win this tournament, he has a long road ahead of him.
Definitely.
Because he needs to win this game. He needs to beat Pants, and then he has Crossblade ahead of him twice.
Yeah, that is quite
all
the
in a row.
gauntlet.
There's no break in that.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna have to go back to back on a biggest winning streak of your life.
And it's the same for Castle, but even worse because he has to win 2 in a row here.
Yeah, he's gonna be on that set point this entire rest of the set here.
But if he's making call-outs like that,
that was nice. A big losing a stock right after that, but I mean that was very nice. I mean,
still had the stock lead though, so he had the stock to burn.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we have this error hitbox that explodes.
All right, he's been keeping Big Sexy off.
Oh, Big Sexy couldn't get that zoom, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't quite see what happened. Maybe he just was trying to get it and got the bad luck.
Yeah, I think the RNGs just was not on his side.
I mean, yeah, there's a reason that you hear "ah dang it" so many times.
Dang
You're gonna
it!
lose. Gambling is not always winning.
I'm in my Larry Lowe.
Now, Big Sexy down to his last stock after that death there. And the thwack. The thwack is just going to steal out that stock, and just like that, we're tied.
But he's almost out of mana.
Oh, that is a very good point. If Castle can keep up this pressure, that could spell very unfortunate things for Big Sexy.
I have waited black 0.
Right, the up B still running low on that mana. Slowing things down a bit though here, despite Castle's best efforts.
Yeah, Castle.
Oh,
good setup.
No, my idea is natural.
Right.
Oh. I don't think you understand.
Quite a punish.
Oh, he missed.
Okay, picking it back up with the up B.
This is gonna be the last of his mana. Doesn't matter. Castle with such a crazy setup. Unreal. The 5-head. The 5-head 1000 IQ setup.
It was. It all started from that one F smash. He was perhaps a missed input, perhaps just going for a big read. Big Sexy charging that F smash, and Castle said it's go time. Yes, it is. The VOD will be on YouTube.
Yeah, just go to Crown Clash official YouTube.com/@Crown Clash official. There you go.
All right. Maybe there might be a crownclash.com someday, but that day's not today.
We'll make sure that happens.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. Y'all just wait.
All right, but that brings us to Game 5. Winner goes to our loser finals against Pants.
And they are going to certainly have earned it as they have to fight through this grueling Game 5 set. Great.
And both these two, I believe, fell into loser's bracket fairly early, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, yeah, like one round after each other.
Yeah. So I know Big Sexy beat Castle, and then Big Sexy lost to Crossblade.
Yeah, so they
So Castle's been on a longer journey than Big Sexy right now.
Had to really earn it to get the second shot here. The crit.
I hate Hero so much.
That is certainly what Big Sexy is going to need. Just literally the luck on his side. Taking that stock. With a crit on the down smash, how much is going to be able to take advantage of this lead? Right, that combo that we've been seeing from Castle, not going to take the stock, but continuing on the pressure here.
Right now, Big Sexy was the one with the pressure. Castle needs to turn it around right here, right now.
Whoa! All right.
I thought that up was going to do it, but Big Sexy's still holding on to this first stock. Oh my goodness, turning that one around too. Castle,
an air dodge. Oh, still able to make it.
Oh, but gets right into the holy water right in his face, but still alive. Will not let go of this stock. Castle's got to be wondering what all he has to do, and he gets the zoom.
Makes it right back safely, but thankfully for Castle, he's able to take off the stock right after that.
You got it. If you're rooting for Castle, you got to hope that maybe Big Sexy accidentally hits that kamikaze again.
Definitely. That would change things. That would really make things look a lot brighter for Castle. But if that doesn't happen, he's going to have to just fight his way through this stock lead that Big Sexy has built up. Or this percentage lead.
At 145%, he's not out of this just yet, but he is in a lot of danger. Excuse me.
Right. Gonna throw him right back off stage. Try to get something.
Castle has got to get something cheeky here. Almost as cheeky as a zoom.
Exactly. Alright, quick down tilt. Ooh, crossing each other. Oh, kamikaze was there. Didn't like it this time around.
Dash attack.
Fox is pro fun. Fox is pro. I play the game.
Throwing everything he has at Big Sexy is Castle, but Big Sexy is denying it right here.
Great use of that down tilt to prevent Big Sexy from letting any spells rip. Not that time around though.
Just let go of that shield a little too early.
A zoom.
The zoom again. Castle doesn't get the prediction right.
Oh. Oof. Be able to get past those holy waters. A great tomahawk grab to continue this edge pressure, which may be. Alright, Castle able to turn that around.
Oh, still alive is Castle. And still alive is Big Sexy. Second stock. This could be the end of it, though.
Dang,
no.
I'm surprised it wasn't. It really looked like that was going to be the end. I mean, look how low his MP is. If Castle can just keep him off stage, he's going to turn things around. All right, the forward throw this time around.
You gotta wonder what Castle can do here, and it's the axe to the face, but at 114% and falling asleep and up smash. You know, I don't blame Richter for wanting to take a nap there. He went through a lot.
He did. Fought his way all the way to game 5.
But Big Sexy moving on against Pants, but Big Sexy out of the frying pan and into the fryer here.
That is for sure.
Fourth.
Fourth? Mm-hmm. Damn, does fourth make any? I was like one.
Nope.
Just out of it.
So top 3 makes money.
Top 3 makes money.
You played really well though, honestly.
But you do get in the graphic on Twitter though.
I didn't get the graphic before when I got it.
You what?
I didn't get the graphic before. Yeah, I didn't get the graphic.
Well, because we like you.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, it's not slow.
All right, into the losers finals. The winner has an insane Falco waiting in games.
Very insane indeed. Gonna run to the restroom real quick, get back in time, see what's going on.
All right.
I literally almost just lost you, so I don't know how that. Hey, give your competition. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I almost lost to a track player. Yeah. So track. Are you number
I do have a question for you though.
Yeah.
What character do you want on the graphic? Simon or Richter?
Richter default skin.
Gotcha.
Awesome. Alright, thanks guys. See you later.
All right, so we got Big Sexy going up against Pants. Crossblade, who you rooting for? Who you want to see in Grands?
I don't really know.
We saw Pants with that incredible fox coming in.
Yeah, Pence thinks his fox is ass, and I'm inclined to agree, but I also lost 2 games to it, so what do I know?
If you are going to call Pants Fox ass, you have to say that you are a little ass as well.
It was his words, not mine.
All right, but here we are in Losers Final. Big Sexy as the hero, Pants as the cloud. Big Sexy already with a 47% onto Pants, but the up air spam coming out. Forward air for Big Sexy, able to parry perfectly that back air. The limit meter almost completely full. Now Pants wasn't really able to utilize that limit meter against Crossblade in the winners final.
He just went for the finishing touch. I respect it. It would have killed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. But that forward smash. Now again, I was talking to Chris about this earlier, but Big Sexy has a long road ahead of him, and you gotta wonder when fatigue is gonna set in. As he had a big losers bracket run.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much fatigue will set in. It's kind of a smaller bracket, so like if there was 30 people and you lost round 1, you got a lot of sets to play.
Oh, at that point, I would just set my controller down and be like, I'm done. I'm not even gonna go through this. But the up air and the limit meter is almost full once more.
And there it is.
Oh, again, can't get it.
Righty. Limit comes out and everyone just suddenly starts camping because, what else are you going to do?
Exactly. You don't want to get hit by that limit. That'll definitely set you at the deficit here. But the aerials and the up airs definitely getting Pants back into this.
Yeah, Spoon's sitting at, he was sitting at full mana.
Oh,
not ready for that.
That's exactly what Big Sexy wanted. And the zoom again.
Ooh, was in the right place.
Oh my. Okay.
The third one is gonna work.
The hitboxes are too accurate, guys. We need to make them a little less accurate next game. Okay.
I could not believe that, but just with that very interesting interaction, we are at a tied stock game.
But with Pants already sitting at 31%, one good hit could be the difference maker for Pants or for Big Sexy.
Ooh, call out.
The spot dodge with the forward smash.
Yeah.
We've seen 2 of them now. 1 in 8 chance to crit. We might see one later in the circuit.
Pants cannot touch this stock. Has to use the limit to get back.
That's what you want to see is Spoon.
Ooh, a great pre-time grapple. Back throw, not enough to really send Pants flying.
See the Pants advantage state. Oh, goes for the pair, doesn't get it.
A great spot dodge there puts Big Sexy in a great position.
Ooh,
And that will give Big Sexy the first game.
We'll be able to get past one spell, but Big Sexy was ready with another.
That middle charge side B is insane.
It really is.
Yeah.
You think it's a projectile? It's not. It's just a giant move.
Wow. Yeah, he's utilizing it very well. in
I
that
saw
previous
Joker
set.
coming out, but it was just the hero.
Yeah.
Just had that token very close to the edge there.
Yeah, the previous set with Castle, as Castle would always be trying to keep that distance, that medium side B was putting in so much work.
I wonder if Pants will bring out the Fox again if Cloud doesn't work here.
I don't think he will, but what do I know?
Oh, shield. Oh, that. Not letting that even get a chance to come off.
Oh, a great combo there.
Does
And
not
has a
get to.
limiter.
Oh.
Misses it again!
Okay, that one's more on Pants than anything. Spoon did well. Like, you had the lineup, you just did it. Oh, parry, but gets no punish because spot back air is stupid.
There we go. Good little neutral game going here.
Oh, literally with those neutral Bs
Yeah.
flashing into each other.
Ooh, but the down air could have set something up with that, but unable to. The dash attack.
Alright, Lemon's back and just right off the bat. as
Like
soon as he touches
a
it.
baseball dropping out of the sky.
Like a moth to the flame.
An incredibly timed back air there as soon as Big Sexy came down.
Ooh,
Alright,
doesn't
able to
get the
run right
grab.
away from that after the parried back air yet again.
Using a lot of mana on this stock very quickly. Ooh, but the back air just enough to tie us up at 2 stocks apiece.
Ooh, comes right down and with the immediate grab.
No kill, doesn't try and kill time at all, goes right into it.
Yeah. Jumps in here, waiting back, just trying to pull out a good spell here.
The back air. Things are Pants is making things very difficult for Big Sexy.
Just getting so little percent on this stock here so far.
He definitely needs a big, he needs some big spells here.
Right. On the way back, equipping both the heal and the bounce.
Once again, dodging the limit meter and
Wow.
causes an SD. Wow.
All right.
But
Fires
Pants takes
back.
the stock right back.
So last stock 0%, both sides. Let's go. Pretty much a whole new game.
It really is. Hey, limit is back relatively quickly.
Can he finally get the limit when he needs it the most? No, he cannot.
Big Sexy was ready.
Gets the grab, gets the forward throw.
Tries again with the upbeat.
Wasn't able to stop the recovery this time around.
Goes for the thwack. I mean, it had pretty good odds of killing. 95.
Yeah.
Like,
It's the oomph.
Great on Pants to jump over it. Prevent this not even taking a chance.
another up, he had a shield.
Yeah.
Avoids the up tilt. I think he still has a cup. No, he got rid of the buff. It disappeared.
Right, coming all the way back. Quick
And-
sit.
and-
Oh my
he
goodness.
finally hits the limit.
What
He
a
beats him there.
flash. He was beating with the Accelerado to try to get
that-
that edge guard, the crit on
Big
the,
crit
on
on the shield. Why is that the one that crits? Not even the ones that hit.
Ugh.
Yeah. What are the odds, honestly?
The kaboom
Okay.
Kaboom
gets
knocking.
shielded. The back air is enough to do it. Big Sexy going up 2-0.
Just barely. After that insane side B, that limit landing from Pants when Big Sexy was jumping in for that lethal edge guard, almost was able to take the game from that, but Big Sexy
Pants
just barely pulled
Finally hit the limit.
through.
and
In such
it
a
wasn't
crucial
enough.
spot. It's such a this potentially decisive spot, but it did not work out.
All right, and this could be the game that sends Big Sexy into the grand finals. Big up throw into forward air. But a great start here by Pants.
Oh.
Already has that limit, but we've seen, oh, he's actually able to hit it.
Oh, I barely made it back.
Right. Looking very scary.
Things are looking very scary for both these two competitors here. Oh, gets the sizzle and the whack.
Oh.
Doesn't quite hit it. Doesn't matter. The fair will do it.
The whack was mental damage.
The whack was a mental game.
Flew right over him until the real threat came in.
It was a distraction.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
He's chasing him.
Tried to get all the way out, but Pants just narrowly holding on to that stock.
And misses the back air.
Shield poke.
But the shield poke, you are correct.
At least I think. I don't know. I can never tell with that move.
You know, we're going to say you're correct, because
Yeah.
why not? And right now, 103, his second stock is not looking too hot. But both these two sort of camping each other out right now.
That back here came through.
Yeah, until that back air came through.
Right. Quick, small combo there, not doing too much, but the Big Sexy continuing this advantage. Ooh, the down air, that not the spike hitbox, but certainly one that worked out. Limit
He's
back
got
here.
another limit. He has to hit it if he wants to stay alive in this tournament.
That would certainly help quite a bit.
Oh, he gets put to sleep.
No
And
forward smash, he just back airs.
for
Oh,
the
no,
back
that's
air
it.
doesn't matter. And Big Sexy moving on to the grand finals.
And a insanely close game. Several very close games there.
Yes,
I thought that
but
cross slash kills me. You guys know what I'm talking about?
The one where he met you off
Yeah,
stage.
you know what I'm saying?
I
I was
thought
like,
you
oh,
were
my
across the
God.
whole stage.
I thought it was good. I was ready to do DI, but not like as ready as I should have been, you know? So I was like, oh god.
Yeah, I was not ready for that. I was like, oh, that's the edge guard, and then, huh?
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, we are in our grand
Yeah, small?
finals.
Sure. Okay.
Crossblade versus Big Sexy. This is a rematch from the winter semis where Crossblade got the 3-0.
All right, Falco, I assuming is going to be coming back out.
You need to go. You are walking away with 20, my dude. So here you go, and okay. Who do we put on the graphic? Cloud with a little Fox icon next to it. Sure.
Good stuff too. Pants.
All right, so Pants
coming in
unfortunately
third.
does have to leave, but we are going right into our grand finals here. And we go into walking the dog or the bird.
That is quite the way. As soon as I switch it over, that's what we get. All right, Crossblade sitting in winner's side. Big Sexy coming in from losers, but coming in hot after that set. Whoa.
But the tech and the down air.
Oh, he is not on the Enderman. I just clicked that automatically.
Yeah.
On that default Steve. All
He's on the
right.
default Steve.
Okay. We are. Grand finals underway here.
Crossblade is just 3 games away from pulling up this trophy.
The insane trophy was just asking about it earlier too. Let's see if he's able to come home with it. But this Steve and potentially Hero does stand in his way.
Yeah, but the up smash into back air with the ledge guard, not enough.
Able to still make it back.
Oh, still both these two going back and forth here. However, Crossblade does have the stock lead. He's able to spot dodge out of the lava block. Didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, that looks pretty weird. The back air is going to take off that first stock now. All right, so after that 3-0, Crossblade has been sitting comfortably on the winner's side this entire time. So previously got the 3-0 over Big Sexy in the winner's semis. Now the rematch happening here in the grand finals.
And remember, the winner of this game is walking away with not just a beautiful trophy, which is what everyone wants, but $105 in their pocket.
That is big.
Mm-hmm.
It is up to Big Sexy to overcome these odds, get the reset, if he's going to want to take home any of that.
Yeah, but right now, Crossblade just has everything under control. And Big Sexy definitely has to stop this aggression that Crossblade is putting on him right now.
Yeah, he just gets the percent so
And
fast.
that is a great way to do it.
The up smash, not able to dodge out of that one. Right, pulls him right back down with the fair.
And that is a great start to grand final here for Crossblade.
Was able to get down to that to a relatively good spot, but just Crossblade was not letting up on those combos.
Crossblade was not letting up for a second.
Taking that first game, but Big Sexy does still have some more room to work with in this set.
Yes. However, the room for error, he's swapping to hero, and the room for error is thinning.
It is. We had 3 whole games now. We are down to these 2 games, and of course, if he does win this set, he has a whole nother one waiting ahead of him with this insane Falco here. Get the side B right to avoid Big Sexy side B there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And
that platform.
a quick combo coming out from Crossblade. Still at 0%. Trying to predict it. He predicted it, but he was under the platform.
It seems like no matter what height the platforms are at or what positioning they're at, Crossblade's ready. Okay, all right.
Oh!
Right as I was talking about the use of platforms, Big Sexy with an insane usage of it, meeting Crossblade on the platform, gets the forward throw in, is able to jump away.
Do I smell cheese coming off of that?
I smell something too. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I think you're right. Able to get a very, very odd kill there as the platform was on its way out. And I was literally in the middle of talking about Crossblade's usage of those platforms as well. It still stands though that he uses them to such great length.
Yeah, but it looks like Big Sexy also knows how to use those platforms when they are moving to your doom.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness, Big Sexy!
The projectile just zaps instantly across the screen, just getting rid of Crossblade's stock so quickly. All right, Crossblade does take off Big Sexy's first stock, but this is a good spot. This is a good spot for Big Sexy to be in. Take his first game off of Crossblade of the night.
Yeah, right now this could be Big Sexy's first game against Crossblade, first win against Crossblade today.
And that could very well spell some good things to come, but Crossblade. Oh,
the back
great
air!
Back air and just.
Oh my goodness gracious! Great balls of fire as Big Sexy takes his first game. I imagine he's gonna want to stick with a hero after that.
Yeah. Just some insane plays. I mean, that forward throw off the platform was mind blowing, but that edge guard as well, so clean. So clean.
She's always gone.
Coming from the competitors, even Big Sexy himself admitting there was some cheese there. You can't deny that. But it does
sticking with hero, sticking with Falco.
Alright.
Changing the ult for hero, but the same ult for Falco. Alright. Here we go on to game 3. I think it's the last one.
Thank you.
We checked every single one.
You didn't see that. Alright, early lead for Big Sexy,
but Crossblade is quickly closing the gap.
Alright, multiple down tilts in a row, but not working out that time around. And the snooze just grazing above Crossblade's head there.
Every time I see the kamikaze be pulled up in that menu, I get a little nervous for him.
Yeah,
but he does get the heal.
Indeed, and it's stocked off of Crossblade.
How much does it heal? 40 or 20%?
Something like that. I believe like somewhere 15 to 20 or so.
Yeah, when you're in grand finals, every percentage matters.
Yeah, it can absolutely be the difference of life and death, depending on what percent you're getting hit at. Alright, they always have the snooze to cover the recovery.
Just ended. If the snooze put him to sleep, he's holding on to the ledge.
If you're off the stage at any point and you snooze, you're just gonna fall. So
yeah, okay.
That would have been
a great opportunity. The snooze came to just went away right as it got to Crossblade. That was insane timing for him.
It was, and he was able to capitalize off of that.
Finally, Crossblade takes Big Sexy's first stock, but at 93%, is it too little, too late for game 3?
Okay, a bounce comes out, and I mean, Crossblade has been making great use of these lasers, so I do not blame him for wanting to get that. Jumps over.
Again, Crossblade can very easily bring this back with one good string, and this might be the start of that good string.
Right?
Reads
that option perfectly.
Yeah, great read. doesn't matter. The F smash takes Crossblade down to his last stock.
And another heal as well. Right after he took that stock, was able to heal a little bit, just to make things look even better. Some more spells. Crossblade's percentage continuing to rise. Ooh, that
I thought he was going to go for something, but he went for something there with that up smash and back air.
Oh, the zoom that we've been getting so accustomed to seeing here. No punish.
So low on mana, though. He has to use
enough
whatever mana he has on the zoom.
All right, Big Sexy has just been non-stop recovering for like the past 20 seconds.
I can't remember the last time he was center stage.
Exactly, and Crossblade didn't even let that happen. He just finished off that stock with the back air.
Yeah, both on their last stock here. I don't think Big Sexy got enough extra credit on Crossblade's last stock here.
Yeah, it's not nearly as much as you'd want when
yeah, especially when your opponent can narrow the gap just like that.
It has now only 3% separating those players. Now, all right, unexpected, potentially SD. I'm not sure exactly. Either way, he just barely got able to make it back. Maybe I think he just fell a little bit too far before initiating the up B. I mean, his back was against the wall. I don't blame him. There's quite a lot of pressure there.
Yeah, but, you know, Crossblade. Our Big Sexy is just one game away from the reset as he's swapping the ult again.
Keeping your opponent guessing. You never know which hero you're going to get. You never know what spells you're going to get. It is an ultimate battle of the mind here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Great read with that spot dodge to the grab, and we know Crossblade gets so much off those grabs and not want to be caught.
Yeah, some great neutral jabs there coming out from Big Sexy.
Air dodges right through that combo, but Crossblade picks up another one just like that.
Ooh, and is that enough? It is not. Oh, but he does reflect.
The whack.
Yeah, the whack.
Big Sexy had thrown, and it looked like a basketball. Just woo. Trying to get some three-pointer way off stage. Didn't quite pan out, but
yeah, it turns out he shacked it. But
of course,
a great combo there coming out from Big Sexy, but the fair too much.
Wow.
But he gets the zoom again.
Literally at the last possible second, and it takes full advantage.
Up smash, jeez Louise.
Oh, just narrowly avoiding that side B. Oh. And great reflector on that up B, because that up B can do a deceptively high amount of damage if you're caught in those whirlwinds. Oh. Ooh, great parry. He's going to get able to capitalize.
Smash.
What's going on? Oh, he zoomed. I should have known.
He always gets the zoom when he needs it. It is insane. RNG is just smiling down upon Big Sexy.
That is exactly what Big Sexy is going to need. Is just some godlike RNG. And finishing out this game might be sooner than later if he keeps up that kind of play.
Yeah, but Crossblade, once again, even though his back's up against the wall, he's up on the ropes. He is slowly, brick by brick, building back a comeback.
Oh, right, perhaps.
Oh, didn't want to go for it. Didn't want to go all in like that, and I respect it.
All right, that classic drag down fair. Up air off the top, almost enough.
Another zoom?
Wow.
But doesn't matter, now Crossblade has the lead.
Just great awareness of the situation with Crossblade hitting those two. That was weird, the up throw. I didn't realize the laser would bounce off of that. You can't even do the up throw right.
Wow.
Very interesting
but the up smash.
Okay, now last stock apiece. More up tilts coming out. Comes over that neutral B.
Went for the grapple, wasn't there though.
Right.
A greatly timed spot dodge there to avoid the up smash. But can't avoid these lasers.
Yeah, every time that spell menu's coming up, the laser's just pulling it right back down. Great usage of that from Crossblade. Could be an edge guard situation, but for who? Neither player actually. Both get back safely.
Both have to respect each other here.
Absolutely. They could have lost a stock real quick just then.
It could have been the end of game. Fire! Now we're going to game 5.
Very, very close there. Big Sexy just one confirm away, but Crossblade was able to seal it out with the classic up tilt or up air at the top of that blast zone.
Game 5 now between these two. If Crossblade wins, he's holding up the trophy. If Big Sexy wins, we're restarting the whole thing.
Running it all the way back for an entire second set and third set of the night between these two.
Yes.
But all that stands in between that is this game here.
Now starting off with another patented Crossblade Falco combo, but Big Sexy puts the kibosh on it very quickly.
Seems like he is taking more usage, more advantage of these lasers, as it does prevent Big Sexy from taking his time looking at that menu.
Yeah, he's doing everything he can to stop Big Sexy from
Set 1 or 2?
right now the set 1.
I'm heading down. Thanks so much for hosting these.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
it.
Thank
You guys have a good night.
Just saying, this will probably not be the last contract of the year. All right, here. I'll definitely be making an announcement about them whenever they pop up.
You guys have a good night.
You too, man.
How we doing?
All right, but here at Grand Finals Game 5, only just barely a difference between the two, but Big Sexy is widening it a little bit more and more.
Just
The
barely.
bounce
And
comes back out.
a great counter to those lasers that have been causing some problems.
Up smash,
Ooh.
down air, back air, forward air. You just can't stop it.
Oh, and falls
And he
asleep.
falls asleep. And the F smash ends Crossblade's first stock, but we are back to dead even.
Oh, great avoidance. What could have been a very large combo there. Seems like Big Sexy is going to want to avoid those at all costs in this game 5.
Yeah, and it looks like Crossblade is really putting on the aggression here.
Oh! Oh, just like that.
Tournament stock.
The forward air is going to put Big Sexy in
Not just
a
tournament
bad
stock,
spot.
Crown Clash stock.
This is huge. I mean, if we've seen Big Sexy, it is not out of the question to pull this back to an even stock situation, but is Crossblade going to let that happen?
Yes, Crossblade is doing such a good job of putting on the pressure, making it harder and harder for Big Sexy to look through this menu, figuring out what he wants to order for dinner.
Yeah, that is the question.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, he missed the down air.
2 attempts, neither one of them hitting.
Oh, but this could be the end.
Such. All right, the zoom is
Gets
gonna
the
help him.
zoom. What could be one last zoom for old time's sake?
Definitely could
And
be.
not yet. The Hocus Pocus.
And
He's
he
fucking
becomes
huge.
large. What a way to have a game 5 here. Is he gonna the
Oh!
down air? He's actually doing it. He actually.
This could be it with the
my
forward
goodness.
smash comes, brings the game to an end, and that is how we end the Crown Clash summer season.
You're right, yeah.
Just, that was going to be insane if he started off with the giant hero with the down air and he was able to make that back. But Crossblade with a read, with a very clutch and well-read
Wow.
smash.
What a set that Grand Finals was, and what a run that Big Sexy had in losers bracket.
For real. He took it almost all the way.
They're so heavy. It's really loud.
Falls short at the very end of that reset, but it was definitely within his grasp.
Definitely within his grasp. Wow. Well, and that is how the Crown Clash summer will come to an end. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed. Now, of course, third place has already departed,
Yes.
but we still will be able to get those second and first prizes underway here.
Yes, can we go ahead and get our boy Big Sexy here on the casting couch?
Hello.
Wow, Big Sexy. What? First of all, what a name.
Thank you.
How long are you going to keep that as your tag?
You have to keep it for 30 days, so I think after 30 days I'll...
3 days.
30.
30?
Yeah.
Oh, 30
So
days.
it's been this way like a week now, so
But great Steve plays.
thank you.
Yeah, I'm making a specific person here
Yeah.
scream off into the void.
Hey, he's the one losing, right?
I mean, if it works, it works. I mean,
Yeah.
if
yeah.
you want to stop it, then
There's money on the line. I mean, we're all playing the same game. You know what I mean? It's like, and no shade, but his character can do it too.
I mean,
His character can do that same thing.
You wanna stop me from playing Steve? Then stop me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
That's
real.
kind of how it works.
For real.
But also great hero
Thank
as
you.
well. Wonderful hero. You got that zoom every time you needed it.
Yeah, so
almost.
he has actually a tech, right? Like, so that if I stay aware, my chances of getting zoom are higher than my chances of like not getting zoom. Like,
Man,
especially when
that's-
I'm closer to the blast zone.
That's as someone who's never touched hero a day in his life. That is insane.
You have to zoom like in the bottom.
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
mean,
oh.
a lot of times it's like I already know I'm gonna have zoom. And
Yeah.
if something doesn't hit me out of menu, like I'm good, you know. Like that's the big thing. Like if you went down there and you lasered me, or like whatever,
Yeah.
I would have died every
You're
time.
so far down.
Yeah, and I also clear the empty ones by like picking the lower MP spells, that kind of thing.
Yep, but at the end of the day, you came just short of that reset.
Yeah, true. You played well.
Yeah, but you are walking away with $50 here in second place.
Thank
It
you
is
so much.
all yours. And thank you so much for popping out for a second time.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. I love watching your Steve plays. I've never been a Steve hater.
I
I've
appreciate
never.
it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I've never been.
All say until they
Yeah, if you ever
If
play
I
with
ever
me-
play you in bracket, I might change my tune.
Right,
You know,
right.
maybe we should reban Steve.
Yeah.
But no, in fact, seeing your Steve was actually incredible. But with all that being said, thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
yeah, it was great.
Appreciate y'all.
Of course.
I'm gonna probably head home.
Oh, who do you want on the graphic, Hero or Steve?
I want Steve on the graphic.
Steve on the graphic.
If you guys
Enderman Steve or
Put Enderman, yeah.
Enderman Steve. All right.
Rocking that
Yeah.
for the most part.
Mhm.
I'm gonna keep playing both. I think.
Yeah, you should. You're really good with both of them.
Thank you. I think with both, I can go really, really far.
Yep, and I will definitely be seeing you at more locals.
sure.
I plan on going out to more.
Cool. I
But,
plan on seeing you around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out.
All right.
I gotta
well,
go.
I will see you next time.
Thank
man.
you. Thank you. Good games. Congrats.
And
It was good set.
what?
No, honestly, yeah.
That town game.
Yeah, I didn't play bad at all. I think
Yeah,
I think that matchup's hard for Hero though. Like harder than it is for Steve. I should have learned with Steve honestly, but we never play.
Yeah.
But if there was ever a competitor who defined Crown Clash, it is the man walking away with the gold medal here. That man is Christmas Bob 1.
I've been holding back this whole time. I'm
The
just letting the
true
others.
final boss.
I just let the others, have a time to shine. But now that the Crown Clash is over, I'm going to unleash my power.
Yeah,
Number
yeah.
one in the power ranking is going to be crazy. You just stay tuned and watch.
No, but for real, we have the man who truly defined what Crown Clash is. That man is Crossblade. Go ahead and come on up here, onto the couch. Man, you've been to almost every single Ultimate Crown Clash, and you've played so well in every single one. I think there was only one where you didn't see Grand Finals.
Yeah, I mean, I only live like 5 minutes away. So.
Fair.
This is by far the closest Smash tournament to my house.
Yeah, but you've been to so many. I think this is the 7th Ultimate Crown Clash we've done. You've been to 6 of them.
Yeah, I don't think I was at the first one.
Yeah, I think that's the only one you weren't at, and you've been into the Grand Finals 5 times,
Yeah,
I think.
I've been in Grands a lot.
Yeah, and this is the second one you're walking away with a W.
Most important one, right?
Most important one. Of course, the best trophy of it all. I still owe you a Piranha Plant trophy.
No, that's fine.
Now, I'll get you that Piranha Plant trophy, I swear. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you're walking away with a beautiful, beautiful brand new trophy. The beautiful golden GameCube controller here. Wonderful. Everyone wanted that trophy. You're the one walking away with it. And our biggest prize pool yet, $105 in your pocket. You're very welcome. So, congratulations, Crossblade. First of all, what was going through your mind in that game 5?
I don't want to play another set.
I mean, that's fair. That is 100% fair. But Crown Clash Boss Battle Edition coming to an end. Any last words you have to say?
It's been an honor. This has been a great event. A little sad that it's going away, but I'm sure it'll come back stronger.
Oh yeah. We definitely have plans for it in the future. This should not be the last Crown Clash of the year. We're working with Spotlight KC. I probably shouldn't be spoiling this. I'll say it anyway. I don't give a shit. It's my event.
There's only like 2 people watching it.
Exactly. But we are working with Spotlight KC to bring these events, to make these events even better. They're no longer going to happen bi-weekly. Instead, they will happen once every 2 to 3 months. I'm looking at the end of every season from here on out.
Yeah.
And we're going to make a big event out of it. Like all the big name players coming out, hopefully for both
Like
Melee
me,
and
obviously.
Ultimate. Like you, obviously.
yeah.
No one else can say they won Crown Clash Boss Battle
Yeah.
Edition.
I am the boss.
Yeah, exactly. You're the final boss. But we're hoping to get more big names coming out here. We're hoping to get some vendors coming out.
Oh, really?
We're hoping to get some silly side brackets going on. We're hoping to actually make...
Side bracket.
Yeah, I'm thinking like low tiers only. Maybe like every stage is legal. Maybe like items on. Something like that. We still have to iron out the finer details, but that's what we're looking at in the future.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and hopefully it doesn't take too long for us to set all that up. But yeah, Crossblade, your final Crown Clash, regular Crown Clash bi-weekly winner. Congratulations, man. GG's, good games. And with all that, we're going to go ahead and bring Crown Clash to an end. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us the entirety of the summer. Thank you, Christmas Bob 1, for coming out here almost every time.
Of course, I have had so much fun throughout this summer, meeting all these different players and seeing these matches, both in Smash Ultimate and Melee. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to what we get to do in the future.
Yep, and thank you to Captain Toad for helping moderate off stream.
Part of the Kirby team here.
What up? 3 Kirby mains in this image right now.
Get away from these guys.
Please go away.
Who's the 3rd Kirby?
It's Benji. He
No.
rocks Kirby.
No. But make sure you hit that subscribe button because we're going to be doing more here in September. It's not just going to be the tournaments. We're going to be making some regular content from here on out. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching all summer long. And until next time, goodbye.
See you.
Where's the mouse? I can't end the stream without the mouse.
The stream never ends.
Oh, great.